Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dallo Podcast, episode 139. Today is a special episode, of course. I have a few friends with me that you guys know and you see on a regular basis on YouTube. Um, but we all got to hang out in Sacramento to go to the Sac Gamers Expo of 2025. But with me for the first time, and hopefully we'll have on many more episodes, which is Omega Ace. How you doing, brother?
Hi. Good, good. Thanks for having me.
Yep. If you want, you can go ahead and plug your channel, what you do, and let people
Uh,
know.
sure. I'm Omega Ace Gaming over on YouTube. I stream twice a week, Mondays at 1 p.m. Pacific time and Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'd say that's the potatoes of the channel, and the meat of the channel would be the Castlevania shorts I post. At least I try to post every Tuesday, where I talk about different aspects of Castlevania lore, whether it's weapons, monsters, characters, the villains, even the locations. And those are like 1 to 3 minute videos, so they're a quick little bite, something you can knock out every now and again. I have about 84 of them so far. I'm shooting for 100.
Nice. All right. Of course, another first timer, and hopefully many more. Mr. Billy B. Funk, Uncle Billy.
Hey, hey. Yeah, I'm here. I'm not much of a streamer, but I do like playing video games. I like retro. I like to love classic wrestling and real wrestling. And I mean, not real. I mean, you know what I mean.
Uh-oh, it's
It's
already getting
uh, it's
controversial.
it's real
Uh-oh.
for the kids at home. You
We're
guys,
live, pals. We're
kids at
live.
Uh,
home, cover your ears, cover your
Oh
ears.
God.
Oh Lord. But I love going to conventions. I love to hang out and play video games with my friends and hanging out with the best community in the goddamn world, folks.
Right. That's right.
all right. So, we have two guys that you guys have seen on the regular. One, technically, both of them are fellow podcasters. We have Retro Tiburone with his Retro Wave podcast.
What's up?
And
What's up, Vince? Thanks for having me.
yes, sir.
Retro Tiburon. Yeah, I have my Retrowave podcast. Cheap plug for the podcast. Find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you get your goddamn podcast. And I live stream on YouTube Mondays, Fridays, swap meet hunt videos, freaking I don't know. I think I'm gonna start doing shoe repair too, where you send in your shoes and I'll repair them and I'll send them back to you. That's gonna be a new added series to the channel. But thanks for having me, pal.
Oh snap.
You should do like Pimp My Shoes or something like
That's
you.
what I'm gonna do. You're gonna send in your shoes to my PO box, and then I'm gonna repair them for you, put new soles on them, relace them, clean them, and then I'm gonna send them back to you for a small fee.
Okay, yeah, sounds interesting. I'm down for this. All right, and of course, we got Tylord here with his. He is a man who loves his Bond, as well as we've done many episodes here on this podcast, as well as the video game episodes where we reviewed Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Hopefully, we'll be doing Mario next. But yeah, how you doing, man?
Oh, excellent. Glad to be here. Good to talk to you again, Vince. It was so good to get together with all you guys. It's great to be back.
So yeah, for those who don't know, the convention that we went to was, of course, I stated before, but I'll reiterate it here, is the SAC Gamers Expo of 2025, which was located in Sacramento. This was the weekend of the 19th or the 20th. Technically, it was the 20th, 21st.
Yep.
So my family decided to start driving at like 3 p.m. in the morning or 3 p.m., heading out all night and into Saturday morning to California to hang out with these guys. It was all worth it. 100% worth it.
Yeah.
How
I'm
was
I'm
how
still
was
shocked how you took that journey. I
Yeah.
can't believe he drove, what was it, like 20, 30 hours?
Oh, it's probably
26
more.
hours?
It was probably more than 30 hours because I mean it
Yeah.
should have been only 29. And I even estimated like give like 3 hours for like stop for restroom breaks, maybe get something to eat. But no, like everything seemed to just get in our way to try to get there for one. But like once we got there, man, I gotta say, Sacramento is gorgeous. technically a lot of California that we get to traverse through this whole
Yeah.
process was just amazing with all the mountain ranges and everything. But like just the whole process, like going from Texas into New Mexico into Arizona into Nevada to cut up to Sacramento. I remember like I was passed out for a portion of it, and when we actually passed through where you could see Vegas in the distance with the lights because it was dark at the time. I wish I
Mm.
would have loved to have seen that since I'm a big New Vegas fan from Fallout. But
Then you
no,
realize you were driving. And you're like, oh shit.
yeah, I was right. Yeah. Yeah. That would have been bad.
Oh,
Would have
shit.
been really bad. So how was the trip coming in for you guys? I know that y'all are all in California, so it's not like y'all were going that far of a distance, but how was it going in? Because y'all have been to this convention before.
Yeah.
This is my first time.
And I'm glad you got to go because that's going to be the last time it's going to be at that little cute venue, that
Oh,
Scottish
really?
Rite. It's
Oh,
going to
really?
be Cal Expo from now on, I guess. But
Is
that's
that the fire and ice one?
no, yeah, the one we went to, um, the Sac Gamers Expo in December. It's going to be in Cal Expo next year.
Oh,
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah.
so they're changing the name then.
They're just gonna call it Sac Gamers Expo still.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
they're gonna have it at a different venue.
Yeah, not that Scottish Rite anymore. That little cute little place. I've been
that
going
place
there
is
for
cool.
years. Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of, like a school a little bit, because you got
Yeah.
that like gymnasium with the
Yeah.
auditorium on top
Yeah.
over there. I was
Mm.
like,
wasn't it like a Masonic temple? What was it
Yeah, it
called?
was like a Masonic center, that
oh,
Scottish Rite.
Yeah. I just thought that when it finally came down to it actually being like, all right, I think Omega and Tyler were gonna go, and then like it was about a month or two out, and I was like, are we really gonna do this? And then we started planning it, getting to Airbnb. I was like, I think we're actually gonna do this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I was like, man, should I drive? Should we fly? And Tib and I were talking about flying out there, and then it was he ended up flying, and then I ended up driving up there with my mom, and my mom wanted to see my uncle and Modesto, so it all worked out, and so it was a nice little drive, and finally met up with Tylord and Modesto, and then he drove me up, and then that's when I met you guys. So that was my side, but it was really cool, like finding out that we're gonna from setting it up from like months ago, and then finally getting to see you guys, and
Yeah.
it was worth it. It was awesome.
It was so awesome driving with Billy just for an hour. We talking about wrestling and listening to wrestling music.
Yeah, yeah, we
that's
popped up.
awesome.
Yeah, we popped
Yeah.
up the classic tunes, and then Tyler did impersonations of each wrestler that came on. It was
Gotta
great.
love that.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Some of the wrestlers in the back of Billy, probably. Some of those things
Oh, yeah.
popped up.
Yep.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that guy right there with the white hair, that was the first one we listened to.
Ric Flair, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Woo!
And then it's like I gotta have Billy like move up just a little bit more because then I get to see Piper for just like 2 seconds, and then
What do you mean?
Piper's
Yeah.
Piper's just underneath Ric Flair to the left.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Oh, hot rod.
Yeah.
Little hot rod. I'm actually wearing a kilt right now.
Oh, you're getting spicy.
Mm-hmm. Spicy P.
So, what about you, Jose? How was the drive, man? Like,
Oh, yeah, it was chill, man. Just an hour and a half south of me. I got to meet up with Tib and Tylord, and yeah, eventually we met up with Billy. We all went to what was it, Chili's? We all went to Chili's.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's always a good time. It's always a good choice, you know. I always like to knock back a drink or two while we're at Chili's, get that what do you call it? That sizzling plate. I always forgot what the heck they call
Oh,
it.
the fajitas.
oh,
The fajitas, man.
Fajitas.
You gotta
nice.
have the fajitas every time, dude.
This guy has his little he's very detailed. He was getting on the waitress for not having the tortillas, and I was like, or the rice, whatever it was. And she's like, "It's right here, buddy. It's right here."
Right?
Just got to make
No,
sure. That
that's
was a good
right.
play.
No.
And then the
Oh,
floor
yeah.
was slippery as hell
Oh,
at
really?
Billy's. It
Oh,
felt like
yeah, it
we
was.
were on a ice climber stage. The fucking floor was all slippery.
There was
Telling Billy, I
that,
think I might eat shit.
Oh,
Right?
shit.
the
Oh
wet
my
floor sign was
God.
right next to our booth.
It was too. Yeah.
Man, like we go that's usually one of the restaurants me and my wife go to. We usually every one, at least once a month, we'll go to Chili's, and I usually get the smokehouse combo, the like the
Mm.
Okay,
any
yeah.
two or any three pick.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that
but
one's
yeah,
good.
that always goes hard, and it's like usually I have something left over to have for work next day, so it's like, hey, it's two meals in one.
Yeah, that
Oh
has
yeah.
that jalapeno sausage, I think, doesn't it?
hmm You get the
Mm.
Kansas City spicy chicken with all the that Kansas City spicy red sauce on the chicken nugget or the chicken strips, or you can do like the brisket quesadillas or
Mm.
the
Yeah,
ribs.
the brisket is really good.
Mhm.
They discontinued my burger that I love there, the brisket
Oh
burger.
my God.
Oh,
But
damn.
we ended up sharing a brisket, something with Tib. I forgot what it was, but it was
Remember
good.
I think that's
the
the one we shared, the one that Vince is talking about.
Oh, okay,
Well,
The
that's right.
smokehouse
that have,
combo. Yeah.
yeah, that was
remember
good.
the Chili's chili burger? They canceled that. They got rid of that too. That was man, that was such a bummer.
An
Oh,
underrated restaurant though, for sure.
oh my
Yeah.
God. Like
Oh man.
I don't know about you guys, but I used to get their the chicken fried steak meal that they'd
Oh,
have.
Mm.
nice.
And come with the
Mashed potatoes.
mashed potatoes, the corn, the big giant thing of chicken fried steak, and then you
Mm-hmm.
get their bread. And they
Mm.
discontinued that one too. Just
That's right.
What are they doing? What are they
I don't
doing
Long
over
as,
at Chili's, man? They're just
long as they
discontinuing
keep,
every good dish.
yeah, as long as they keep that enchilada soup or whatever it is, the enchilada tortilla soup.
the tortilla soup. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Mm.
Everything's good though.
Yeah.
Wherever you get there normally, so that's awesome.
Yeah, I kind of want to stick with that tradition. I've noticed we've gone to Chili's every single time we go to these expos. We always go to Chili's, you know.
Yep.
So that's
I think
got to keep that going.
I think the only thing that Omega didn't like was the beer that Tib
Oh yeah, that was
recommended him
funny.
to get. Is really
Hey,
hoppy
That was funny.
Very
IPA.
hoppy.
I finished it, you know. I
Because I
something
got
about
it.
IPAs, you know.
I got an IPA and Omega's like, I'll get what you're getting. And I was
Yeah,
like, are you sure? Because IPA is kind of like it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
hmm
Very
It's got a
bitter.
bit of a bitter kick to it. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry I was drinking your beer. I thought that was the IPA you didn't like. So I was going to drink yours, but that was another beer you got.
Oh yeah, that was what a twist that was, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm always down with just
Yeah.
a simple Modelo, you know,
Yeah.
Modelo or a Corona. Good with that.
Oh
We'll
man,
keep
we
it
usually
simple.
get liquor, so it's usually one of the mixed drinks or whatever. But no. That's
Oh
hey,
yeah,
a beer's always good too.
Yeah.
yeah,
So, what about you, Tiff? How was the flight out?
You seen that movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Hmm
I think I just realized I did the
Yeah.
hat trick. I took a train to the Burbank airport and then I took the plane and then Omega picked me up in a car at the airport.
that's
Which
right.
one's
I did a hat trick. Yeah.
yeah,
There
which
you
one's
go.
John Candy, which one's Steve Martin, and which one's John?
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I left like at like 5 in the morning
hmm
and I got to Sacramento. I think it was like 12, 1, and
Mhm.
Omega was there. I had to make actually Omega had to wait for me because my luggage took like 45 minutes to come
Oh,
out. I was like,
Oh
uh-oh,
wow.
is my luggage missing? Yeah, but shout out Omega Man for picking me up and
Oh
dropping
yeah,
me off.
yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah, because that was one of the things too, is like when we were driving up, I was like, I kept looking and I didn't see, and I messaged you guys, hey, did you guys go into the Airbnb? And it's like, no, we haven't even been there yet. I was like, hopefully they'll let us in.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Um,
we got the code to work. But
Mhm.
yeah. I have to say that like that whole process of just like renting the Airbnb was pretty smooth.
Mhm.
The owner, Fong was really nice and stuff. I still need to submit a review. I just haven't had time because of, coming back
Mhm.
home and work and all that stuff. But I would totally rent that place out again if, we ever go back up there again like that to that at that spot, if that's where they have it again, or they have another some
Sure.
in the local area.
yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
near there. That Cal Expo is right near there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm.
yeah. We got lucky with the weather. We thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be a lot worse. Thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be really
Mhm.
raining, but
hmm
we barely got any sprinkles.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we got a little bit of rain, I think, on Sunday. But you
Okay.
can tell
Mhm.
that there was like moisture in the air on Saturday and everything.
Yeah.
But it was gorgeous. I mean, like just getting up. I mean, but like, well, let me back up a little bit. Because I remember like we're still well, I realized that we weren't going to get there because like I slowly started watching the time change from like when our destination time was going to be. And it was like, oh, we're not going to get there till like 5 in the morning on Saturday. And it's like, ah. And then
Oh yeah.
me, Jose called and we were talking. We went to go get some groceries and stuff, and we were prepping up for the morning. And it was
Mhm.
just cool getting there to the place, and then Jose helping us all get inside, and then just getting to hang out with you in person. And that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like this whole trip was like really cool because I got to. It's one thing getting on here and doing these shows and stuff and playing games together and just hanging out in Discord, but getting to do that in person is so much more
Oh
important
yeah.
and
Yeah.
so much better. Which is the reason why we wanted to do the podcast, this episode, to talk about like our experience. But dude, it was really cool just like getting to hang out with you. You know, we were joking about like, we're both tired and like we're just gonna stay up until a certain point and what time are we gonna go to the convention in the morning? Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I it was just nice getting to go on a family trip for one and going
Mhm.
somewhere other than that somewhere still in Texas for a trip sometimes. But and I'm sorry I didn't get to go to you guys with eating out. So hopefully when I do come out again,
Oh
I will
yeah.
probably fly and I'll be there earlier so we can actually
There you
do
go.
something pre the con.
Yeah, we went to some game stores that
That's
Friday.
that's true. Very nice.
Nice.
Billy went with met up with you met up with your friend.
Uh-huh.
Omega, Tyler, and I, we went to a couple game shops. What was it called? One
One
Up
up,
Retro
yeah.
Games, and
Mhm.
the Cave. The Cave is
The
awesome.
cave.
Yeah, you'd
Oh
love
yeah.
that,
You
Vince.
would love it. It's
Okay.
like they have everything: movies,
Oh wow.
toys. They have anime, like everything,
Yeah.
collectibles.
You're speaking my
Nice.
language.
That's right. And
Yeah.
you got the okay from the wife too that you can come out here by your lonesome.
Yes. Yes, I did.
All right.
We made a good impression. Let's
Yeah.
go,
There we
guys.
go.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, well,
Uh,
I'm glad that my family made a good impression on you guys too. I mean, it's one thing
yeah.
like you
Oh
you
Yeah.
yeah.
you've interacted with my dad regardless on one way or another, or my
Yeah.
wife, but like
Mhm.
getting to hang out with everybody together.
Hey, shout out to your dad and the potato salad.
Yeah.
That
Oh
was
Oh,
yeah,
thanks,
good
that's
man.
true.
with the
Yeah.
Thanks.
mustard.
I'm a great.
That was
Yeah.
good.
No, and that was so like that was the thing. Like, do we want to get into the food hanging out, or we want to get into the point of like us getting to convention, hanging out, talking about the convention? Where do you want to go with this conversation, guys? I don't want to
Yeah,
kind
we
of
Well,
want
can
to make
put
it.
a convention, right?
yeah, we didn't get to see Vince until early in the morning. Tib and I are not night owls. I'm not
More like
anymore. So
in the
we
afternoon, I believe.
yeah, afternoon we
Yeah.
all got to meet up.
Hmm.
That was awesome to see Vince like and his family. I saw him pull up. I go, that's looks just the same as on the internet. X just the same. It felt like I've always known him. I walked up to him back when he's getting out of his van. There, it was so cool to see him.
Safe for you guys, man. Like,
Yeah,
and that was a like. How was it like going to the convention? Because I remember getting to see what y'all did before we showed up and stuff. And it's like, where's Vince at? What's going on? And like,
Yeah. We were like,
Yeah.
are they showing up? Because it feels like we were broken up. We kept getting paired off.
hmm
Yeah, that's true.
Like it was the four of us the day before without Vince. And then the next day there was no Billy. And it was just Tyler and I, and you and Vincent Omega were together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just and then we lost Tylord, I think, in the convention. It was just Billy and I don't know
All,
where Tylord went.
all in a span of 12 hours, folks.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think the whole plan was to get there a little late, anyways, because of the lines that start. So
That's
Yes.
right.
I think we got there around 11, right, Tip, or 12, maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, you got to tell your story, Tyler. What happened Saturday morning
Uh-uh.
when I was leaving with Tyler?
Oh yeah. So when we went to
Oh yeah.
leave, we had a. Oh, that's before we picked up Billy.
Yeah.
We had we started drive off, clunk, 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 clunk. One of the was it the front driver's side or the
Yeah.
was had a big nail in it or a big uh, shard of metal in it. So we're sitting there trying to take the tire off. We couldn't get the little jack to work until we found the right piece to crank it out. But it has that. I never have changed the tire with the my wife's little car where the tire's up underneath the back. I'm like, fuck, I hope I never have to change a tire. That looks like a pain in the ass. It's underneath, but it's really not. Like you just there's like a little winch and you lower it down. I made it out to be way more complicated than it was. So me and Tim got that, and then we went to Les Schwab. Was it Les Schwab or Firestone?
That was Les Schwab, I think.
Les Schwab, and my wife had an account there, so they plugged the hole for free. Me and Tim
Oh wow.
were hanging around in the lobby.
And Billy's texting me like, "Where are you guys?" Like, we might be in
Yeah,
Man.
And
yeah,
that's when we went to the expo right after that.
yeah. All right. Did
Mhm.
we go grub, or was that the next day
We had IHOP. We
at
had IHOP.
IHOP? Yeah,
No, we did have IHOP. That's right.
yeah,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
ended up
then
making breakfast tacos.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what time did
no
you guys?
shade.
Because you guys went to sleep like till 7 a.m., right? Vince and Omega.
Shoot, we talked from like 5 in the morning to 6 in the morning,
Hmm.
and then I went to bed around 6, but I didn't fall asleep till like around 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I think I conked out like maybe at 6:20 because I was tired, but it was like
Yeah,
the excitement and adrenaline was just slowly starting to wear off, and I was like, all right, I'm crashing. But I had set my alarm for I think I set it for 12:30 and stuff, and I got up and
yeah,
we started making breakfast and everything, and then we ate. My dad was crawling them up, and my niece and my son, and then Jose was like, "All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head up there to meet them." And I was like, "Oh, cool, we'll meet you up there." Got
yeah.
all them wrangled up, and then we went, and it wasn't too far, which was great because like I know that originally the Airbnb that we looked at was a little bit further out, but it had a pool and some other stuff. But with the weather the way it was, I don't think it would have been a great idea with the pool.
True, true.
Um, but like parking was great, being able to park in the front. You know, I feel like the layout was kind of weird because the GPS had us go around the building to get
Hmm.
in instead of going a certain way to get in there into the parking lot. And then like once we got in, we parked, it was like, okay, cool. Started grabbing everything, and that's when Tylord showed up, and then
Yeah.
you guys met us inside. And then the coolest thing is that one of the greatest items we got there was being inducted into the greatest of all time gamers club.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
it,
I don't have mine on me. I showed my wedding ring. Here you go.
Yeah. Right. It's the next
Also,
closest thing.
my gold Apple Watch.
oh yeah, there you go.
But no,
Um
yeah.
oh go ahead. Yeah, you can talk about like where you found them and stuff and come
Well,
up with the idea.
yeah, I think we on one of our first roundabouts through the main part of the convention. Uh, yeah, I was just looking for, I never even know what I'm gonna buy, but I know I usually want to buy maybe like something like a nice little keepsake or like a pin usually. And then I saw that ring, and I was like, oh, this ring's pretty good. I mean, it's exaggerated, but I was like, I saw that it said greatest of all time, and then I was like, this will be really cool to kind of commemorate the trip for all of us. I got us, and the price was right,
Yeah.
and so I just got us. I think I got one for everyone here, even your dad. So
Hmm.
I thought that
Yeah.
was cool. And then, of course, the presenting of the ring came from like the kind of like the Hall of Fame speech when they induct the football players, and so I just wanted to make it feel extra special. And then yeah, and I just thought it was a little thing that we could all keep and remember. So I thought it was a really cool little
Heck yeah.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's exaggerated, but it's cool.
Fun.
Hey, no, I have to say the funny moment though was that every time that like once you gave Tylord the first ring,
Hmm.
and then you gave it to Jose, and he's like, "Hey, what about you? You told me I was the greatest of all time," and then he did it again to me.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, hold a minute here. Wait a minute. It's
um.
good. It'll set up for the next time we see each other.
Mhm.
Oh
Oh
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We'll
That's
definitely
true.
have to wait and take these rings with us when we hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about to get a chain and
Yeah.
put it around my neck, I think.
Right,
What I'm
right.
gonna
It's
do.
like get some
It's a
other
little.
goal things.
Yeah.
So, did y'all see anything cool outside of like was there like holy grail items you'd never think you'd saw or
Hmm.
just cool knickknacks, art, whatever?
Well,
Like how
yeah. when we first got there, we went in that little developers room, and I wish I got his card. There was a couple little developers I was really interested in their games, and I wish I would have gotten their cards so I can mention them. I wish I would remember what their names were, the name of the developers were,
Mm-hmm.
because I got their cards, and I said I was gonna buy one, but I didn't go back. I'll probably order some online. But a couple of those developers had a new Nintendo, like I don't know if they're called homebrews,
Yeah.
developed games, and they looked really really good. And you could buy the cartridge and play it on your Nintendo. The husband and wife, they had like a point and click, and they had like a RPG, a scary RPG, and the other young kid, he had this Zelda Bomberman slash, it looked like a Zelda meets Bomberman hybrid. It looked really, really good. I was playing it. It was smooth as heck. It was kind of like Zelda mixed with Bomberman, and he can move diagonal and everything. It was really good, but I wish I would have remembered the names of them.
I
And
think
I
one
still,
one was called Mischief Makers, wasn't it?
Mischief
Mischief Make
Makers, I
or
think
something.
so.
Hmm.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
that's like the first thing that caught my attention when I went in there.
I wish I would have picked up one or two of those games because that
Yeah,
Zelda style Bomberman game looked really
yeah,
good.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. That sounds really cool.
yeah.
Really cool.
That's where we lost Tylord, Billy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right
As
away.
soon
I
as we
started
went in there, we didn't see Tylord for like 2 hours.
Well, he technically sat down on the first table, and then we were like, all right, well, we're gonna walk around a little bit. I sat down too, but that was really cool to see the developers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know, they're
Oh, yeah.
watching you while you're playing the game. Like, hope they like it.
yeah,
But
Mhm.
yeah, it was pretty cool. I like them.
Well,
That was the first.
they also had that the PlayStation exhibit in there, and I
yeah.
thought it was going to be
That's
much
true.
bigger than what it was, but it was still cool to get to see like the Super Nintendo, PlayStation, some developer kits, rare releases that were like maybe throughout the world that weren't necessarily here in the US,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
variant covers of certain games.
I played a prototype for a Ghost Rider beat 'em up for like the
Oh yeah.
PS1. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, and I also saw concept art for the first Twisted Metal. I actually took a
Oh
picture
yeah,
of that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I
Where
didn't
Yeah,
see
was
that. I
I
saw
that?
the
gotta
picture
show
you
you
took.
guys that.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah,
picture.
I'll
That was
send it to you, Tim, so you can see it.
I
Yeah,
didn't see that.
I
that
didn't
would have
see
been
that
fun.
either.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Which room was that one in? That right room too, or
Yeah, it was in the room with all
the
the
table?
test units for all those games for that the developers
Ah,
made. That was
With
Huh.
right actually
with
right next to the PS.
your buddy you couldn't find in there that room.
Oh my God. Yeah. So,
Right.
so that was a story right there, a story and a half. I was trying to
Woo.
get the producer of Chakon the Forever Man to autograph my Game Gear copy, which I succeeded.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I succeeded. He autographed it near the top there over by the hat, but like I
Yeah,
pretty much had to like
that game
yeah,
looks fucking in mint condition, there, buddy.
Hmm.
yeah, I got it with the box and everything here, but I had to like pretty much twist his arm and track him down. It took 2 days to find the guy. He did not show up on Saturday, even though it said he was gonna be there on Saturday. And then on Sunday he showed up, but he didn't stay at his table. He was just wandering around the convention. So I had to track him down at the convention, and I had him autograph this, and then I had him autograph my uh I had him autograph Echo the Dolphin as well because he also produced this game.
Uh-uh.
Uh,
Nice.
and while I was at it, I had the lead tester autograph it too, so it has two autographs now.
Oh, nicety.
Yeah, I
is that a
know.
hard? Is that a hard game? Echo?
Yeah,
Kind of,
it's
yeah.
yeah, it has a reputation for being a difficult game. I haven't really played it too much yet, but it's something I plan on putting time into. There's supposed to be a collection of Echo games coming out, and I'm pretty
There's
excited
Echo
about
Junior,
that.
right? Echo Junior, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
there's
think so on
like
the Game Gear.
yeah, and then there's like Echo the Tides of Time, which I think was the second game.
Second. Hmm.
Yeah, and I think there's like a Dreamcast one or something, but apparently that team's not affiliated with the team that made the other one, so it's a whole different. Yeah,
It's a really cool, unique game because of like the music, the how it plays. I remember enjoying Echo the Dolphin a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, there was voice actors there. I totally forgot
That's
to
true.
bring my like the two things I wanted to get autographed, which was so the guy that did the voice for the original version of Kratos, and he's also Mace Windu and the Clone Wars. I actually have that figure, the Black Series one. I wanted to get autographed, but I just totally forgot it.
Hey, don't forget Maxwell from Living Single, Vince. He was also
Oh yeah.
Maxwell and Living Single.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think we were there when they got there too, and we got excited for
Oh, we
some.
got excited for Living Single. I was like, oh shit, Living Single.
He said he started talking. I was like, he still got the voice. It's a really deep voice, you know,
Right.
very sultry, if you will.
Should have brought your living single box set, Tim, to have him autograph it.
My 4K
Right.
box set of Living Single.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah. We wanted to talk to him, but he was also not really at his table.
Mm.
No,
No,
it wasn't.
oh, they're powdering his nose or something.
But
Every like 20 minutes.
who was the guy that was helping your Shaka Khan guy, Omega? That guy was a character, that vendor.
Oh, freaking Joe Kane.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
guy's a
elite tester.
character.
Oh my God,
Is
that
that the one?
guy.
Is that the one you were nickel and diamond?
Yeah,
Oh
he was
yeah,
getting all mad at me.
yeah, I picked up Sunset Riders from the guy.
Oh shit!
I know Tim was trying to hunt down
Wait, is
the
that from him?
inspection manual. Sorry? Yeah, this was
Yep.
from him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He yelled at me. He yelled at me over $5.
Oh,
He said to me, you're gonna make a big deal out of $5. I said, bro, you're the one raising your voice right now.
Yeah.
I don't know who's making the big
yeah,
deal here,
I'm
but
calmer than you are, dude. No.
He
right,
said
Right,
the
right,
same.
right.
He said the same thing to me about over $2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, remember you went over there and talking about the those Mario stickers, and he is all like, "Oh, they're this," and you're like, and he goes, "Oh yeah, look, there's this and there's all this. This is the reason why I want to keep it." Then like, why do you have it out if you're not going to sell
That's
it?
what that was the
Right.
funny thing. That's what he kept saying. Oh, I don't want to sell this.
Yeah. He just.
But I'm like, why the fuck did you bring it to the convention?
Is that
Well,
the one
'cause
he said? 40 bucks a page, and then it said three for 150 and raise the price.
yeah,
Three
yeah,
for
yeah.
one.
Good Lord.
That guy was funny.
I'm not a
Yeah,
mathematician,
he's a
but
No,
character.
no, no. He's like, if you buy more, you're gonna pay more.
I kind of liked him because he was
Mhm.
kind of like a character. He was pretty
He's
funny.
Yeah, he
Oh, he
very
was.
was.
eccentric. Yeah. I like him too. Yeah. That's got to be like the third or fourth time I've interacted with him because I see him at a lot of conventions and
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't talk
he's
to
just a fun character. You just gotta know
yeah.
to match his energy, you know.
I didn't get to talk to David Crane and Gary Kitchen. I talked to them last time. They're really cool old dudes, those old developers,
Hmm.
and they still
Yeah.
develop games for the Atari. Like they still make them. They're starting to like push the Atari to its limits. the
oh,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Did you guys talk to the Silent Hill voice actor, the lady with the white hair?
No, that was the thing I totally forgot to
I
do was bring
got
my copy of it.
yeah, I got her autograph last time with Omega, her and Harry Mason and
uh-uh.
what's the nurse's name?
Oh, I can't remember her name at the moment now.
Crap. Yeah, yeah, all three of them were there. I got all of them to sign my Silent Hill last time in Roseville, but and then your brother with the fancy suit. What's his name?
Oh, that's your boy, Wrecked Wizard.
Right, yeah, he was telling me, yeah, you better get her autograph because she's really old and sick and dying. You better get her autograph now because she's never gonna come back. So I was gonna get it anyway, but I gotta get her up. And then there she is. She's just fine. She's back again.
You know, you know what I
Right.
thought was funny too? Like all
Yeah,
the YouTubers had tables when you walk in,
yeah,
and you saw they had their tables, but none of them were ever at the tables. They were just walking around buying stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to sit there either. Like if I was them, I'd want to go walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, but that
Yeah,
was the
that was the middle one. There was all empty, but they left like candies and stickers.
yeah.
hmm
Yeah, they had stickers and stuff.
Well, that was the whole thing. It was funny because like me and Tyler were walking through into the area, and I was like, we were like looking at the YouTubers. It's like I don't care about these YouTubers. They're not us, so
Oh,
they didn't put
Right.
up shares or boosts for us. So it's like I don't care.
That's right.
I know way cooler YouTubers.
yeah.
Um, no, but like that one booth right by the front that had all that Sega Saturn, Sega
Oh yeah,
CD,
the first one.
PlayStation. Yeah.
Hmm.
Man, I got his contact information, so hopefully I can make a deal with him about some of those games. But he
Yeah.
had some good stuff. I was surprised and it was got great prices.
You got to tell them about
Great
your
prices.
trade. You had
Oh,
the trade, a
Oh
good,
yeah.
big time trade.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, do hold on. Well, do we want to do the fail trade? Because there was two fail
Yeah,
Oh
trades.
yeah, throw him under the bus, Vince.
Set him up. Set it up. Set it up.
Throw him
Right.
under the bus.
So we were closer to the auditorium, or not the auditorium, but the stage, coming around the corner, and there was a booth, and there was a guy that had a couple of Saturn games. I was like, oh cool, he had Shining Force 3 and some other stuff. And I was like, well, let me see if he'll do a trade. I asked the guy, and he goes, if you don't have any turbo graphics, blah blah blah. It's like I
oh,
don't care, and it's like he just completely shut me down. I was like, all right, dude, you don't care,
I
it's
you have
whatever.
Neo Geo. I only trade Neo
The
Geo.
Geo, yeah,
Oh
TurboGrafx Neo
God.
Geo
Yeah.
games, and like I was like, all right, cool. But then, what really took me off was, unfortunately, was the Fire and Ice guys, I guess, right? Those that was that booth, right?
Yeah, that was them.
So they
Yeah.
had like some really good stuff. I mean, they had like Little Samson, they had Harvest Moon, they had the game I really, really wanted, which was Metal Warriors. It is a holy grail for me. Um,
They had that Power Blade, didn't they?
Power
Power
Blade.
Blade.
I mean, they had
Oh
like
yeah.
some of the top high
Snatcher, yeah.
collectibles for video games. And I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can do a trade with these guys because I'd love to be able to get Metal Warriors because they had it for 320, which is really good because that game's
Yeah.
normally could be up to 400 or more depending on like condition, if it has everything complete. And it was just a card only for 320 is not bad, especially for a game I really, really want. And I asked the guy at the booth, "Hey, do you want to do a trade? Because I'm looking at getting something from you." And he goes, well, let me go get my boss. So, which I already knew that was a flag. Because, like, usually if the person has thing, well, let me see what you got, then I'll go talk to my boss and we'll see what we can do. That's what normally happens here in Houston versus or in Texas for the conventions I've been to versus like with this booth particular in California. There's nothing against
Right.
California, but it was just like that those guys. I knew that wasn't going to work out. So this bald dude, who's I guess the owner of that company, comes over and nothing against bald dudes, just I just just a
Hey, hey,
descriptive
hey,
thing.
hey! Calm down, Vince. Calm down.
um, so I'm looking at I go I brought some games I want to trade, and he's like, well, what did you bring? I said I got a couple of 3DS games that like I got some sealed stuff, some of the Dragon Quest stuff, and blah blah blah. And he's like, well, I'm not doing any trades here at the convention. And he goes, but I have the biggest store in California. We have like over $5 million worth of inventory. He's bragging about all this shit.
Yep. Yep.
It's like you're at a convention, man. Do you want to make a sale or a trade? And it's like,
Yeah.
and he goes, but what you can do is you can tomorrow go take your games over to my store and trade it in, and then maybe you can you get something you want there. But I'm
Mm,
here.
yeah.
I'm here to do something, and you're not willing to do it. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then we turned around behind us, which is the booth that was kind of in front of that group, which was the Laughing Crow, and that the owner of that dude is amazing. Like
That guy was
Jared,
he,
yeah,
hilarious. Jared
Yep.
is his
Yep.
name?
yeah.
Jared? That
yeah.
Yeah. I
guy's
love that guy.
awesome.
He's really cool.
Yeah.
So if you're ever in, where's their store located?
Modesto. Yeah,
Modesto. Okay.
I'm blessed. I have the best video game store in the
That's
in the United States in my town.
that's
Just
that's the best
just say Tylord's name and gives you this discount.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah, gotta
Right.
tell him that story too.
that's the best retro shop that I've ever been to in California, the Laughing Crow one.
Really.
Yeah.
Because the
Eh,
people actually talk to you there. They actually like are happy that you're there. You know, you walk into some game stores and they're like annoyed that you're there, or they give you like
Hmm.
snobby
Right.
vibes, like
Oh
that guy
yeah.
that like that guy from Fire and Ice that looked like Doug Funny. Like they give you those snobby vibes. Like when you told me that story, Vince, I already something about that guy. I didn't like something about his
Hmm.
vibe. And when you told me that story, it confirmed it. I was like, nah, this guy just brought these games to say, look how big my schlong is. Like, look
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
has the best games here. I didn't. You just confirmed when you told me that story. I was like, I don't like that guy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but like you pay money to get a booth, and if they're the guys that run that con, they got their booth for free,
Mhm.
right? So they know they
Right.
didn't do this, and most of their stuff is they're getting the money, and unfortunately, like a lot of those conventions, like those smaller ones like that, they're usually free. They make their money from the booths and stuff, and they have it like they have like a early entry fee. Like pay a couple bucks, I mean, maybe 10, 15 bucks, you get in for free early before the full crowds get in, right? The early bird special. But then when you're after a certain period of time, it's just free to entry, you
Mhm.
know. But I don't know what it is with California. If it's like maybe they have like more, the taxes are different for you guys and stuff like that. Why it may be different. Then it may be different for locations. So it's not every convention is free. There usually is an entry fee. Um, and then like usually get something bonus with what you pay. But it was like the way their stuff was set up was like it was like a showcase of, hey, look what we have, or we're not willing to sell anything.
Huh.
Because I saw a lot of people around them looking at what they had, but not a lot of that inventory moved any of that day that I,
They were just showing off. He was
yeah.
just
Right.
showing off.
But
Yeah.
with the Laughing Crow, man, that was a total different experience. That is what it is normally everywhere else I go, because you do run into those people, hey, we're not here to do trades, we're just here to move inventory, blah, blah, blah. I get that, right? Because, when you go to these conventions, you want to move as much inventory as you can to give the less inventory that you take back with you. But like, he was funny, very helpful. The whole thing of like we said about like if you say Tylord's name at the store or shout it out. And I wanted to make a joke. Do you shout it out in ecstasy? Like, oh, no, sorry. Do you get your 10%? No. You got to do something weird to say his name to get it. But
That guy,
no.
that guy's funny. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's how you like get return customers. Because
Correct.
maybe
Yeah.
for him, you did the trade of the Dragon Quest games. Maybe for him, it's like, shit, this is more work for us. Like he's
Yeah.
not really maybe gaining that much, but that's how you should treat your customers. That's how you get
Hmm.
people coming
Mhm.
back.
Yeah, he did sell a lot of them last time I went, and it looked like a lot of them were gone.
Oh, really?
I think he only had like Dragon Quest 7 and one of the other ones, and I think
When
Nice.
Xeno. But to pat to their horn again. Not only are they friendly and they're very honest too. I was just in there the other day. His son Jace, he's pretty much just like a clone of his dad. His son, the, he was doing a trade with someone, I guess a regular customer, and like said, hey, last time this game you traded in, I under paid you. I looked up the wrong game. I cut you short like $5 or $10 because I looked at the wrong print to the game or whatever. So I'll add that money last time onto your credit this time. Like no one else would say anything like
right.
No, they didn't just
Yeah.
kept it to themselves. Yeah.
yeah, uh,
No, and that
I like.
brings more customers. That's
yeah,
what you do when you have a business, especially in that type of
yeah,
business, whether it be
yeah,
comics, toys, video games, movies. You want to
yeah,
have to be able to build up a rapport and be
Mhm.
honest with your customers, right? And I'm
yeah.
pretty sure, like, so the equipment, I mean, the games I brought in, I knew what they were worth. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and I was content with what I was able to trade for, paying, because, like, I mean, the game was $400, right? $399. I only had to pay $100 after I did the trade.
Mhm.
And like Tyler said, they've already made their money back on it. So it's
Yep.
um, and that's what it was. So I traded in like Dragon Quest, uh, 4, 5, and 6, 11, not 11, 9 and 10, and then 7, 8, and Xeno Chronicles or Xenoblade Chronicles because I just picked that up for the Switch. So it's like I didn't need to have it on the 3DS. And I know that all the Dragon Quest games are eventually going to be in an HD 2D remake or what they're doing with 7. So I'm
Yeah.
Mhm.
content with that. Like, and I'd rather be playing them that way than playing them the old school way. And I have other ways I can play them, so it's not like I'm losing out anything.
Mhm.
But really great experience. And it was funny because like he goes and sits there and says, you know, he was like bragging about how awesome Tylord is and coming in and buying his laser disc
Yeah.
trash and all this other stuff. And he goes, he told him to keep bringing in his crazy Texas friends with their crazy long distance trades.
Yeah.
That guy's
That's
But
funny.
That's a big trade though, $400 trade, man.
yeah.
yeah,
You didn't
Yeah.
say
Oh yeah.
what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you
Extreme, really.
get, and why is it that
So,
expensive?
yeah, I got Harvest Moon for Super Nintendo, and
Why
I
is it so
was
expensive?
it is one of the last games that was released for Super Nintendo. It wasn't the
Mm.
last one, but it was like within the last 10, 15
So it
games that
has
were
very not a lot of copies.
correct.
Harvest Moon. Okay.
Hmm
Mm.
Because
Wow.
even like when it came out, like I didn't know about it. It didn't play it until like 98, and I did play it through emulation. And then when I played, I was like, I need to go find this. And it's funny because like this game, of course, is more than Earthbound, but it's one of those ones that's like it felt like no one knew about this game back then. Uh, but it was one of those games like, man, I fell in love with. It's just a farm simulator. Um, just really basic. You start out, you get your grandfather's farm, and then you do this stuff. You become friends with people in town. You marry a girl. You have kids, and you just go through the four seasons of the year, and then the game ends.
Mhm.
Um, but just fun little game that I really enjoyed. I never had, and I really wanted to get. So it's definitely cool to be able to have it. Thanks
Yeah.
to being able to be invited by you guys and stuff. To make
Nice.
to
Yeah.
do this, you know.
You think that's a game you'll keep
Oh
forever?
yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because now there's not only do I have it and I have those connections to the game when I played it back when I was younger,
Right.
Mhm.
but now that games mean even more to me because it me has a memory because every time I play it
It's
now,
true.
I
Yeah.
have my memories of hanging out with you guys
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like it
Yeah.
has a sentimental value. So
Yeah.
it's becomes like a holy grail item.
You
Right.
Oh
should have
yeah.
you should have had us all sign it to devalue the cartridge. Like
Well, you
Gabba
know
the
what?
Giver.
You know what? Next time I go out there, and we'll film it every time someone tries to put a pin to it. You guys put a pin to it, and I'll you know,
Nah.
Right, right, right. Don't do that, right?
Axe body spray gets rid of the
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sharpie.
get over
Yeah,
that
it
stuff.
does. Yeah, Tyler taught me that trick. Yeah.
yeah, Axe
Seriously?
body. I
Was
remember that Laughing Crow guy. He had a Roy Koopa figure that's worth like
yeah.
$200 because there's no
yeah.
Roy merch. And I was like,
hmm
"Can I just trade one of my kidneys to you?" And he said, "Oh, it depends. How good is your kidney?"
See, that's the kind of humor you gotta hear from each
Yeah,
other.
because
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that shit.
you can imagine that saying the joke to other vendors, and they probably just be annoyed or like, "Well, get out of
Yeah,
here!" Like, I don't want to joke with you.
yeah.
Right.
Making up. Yeah.
I love that he said as everybody was leaving, he's like, "Thank you, Tyler, for bringing your weirdo friends." Is what he said. We all just laughed.
Yeah.
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 Point of
Yeah.
the story: if you're in NorCal, go to Laughing Crow.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Don't go to
100%.
Fire and Ice.
Yeah,
Keep playing.
they have enough money apparently, so
Yeah,
Right.
they don't
you
need
don't
our
have to give
money.
it. They
They
don't
don't
need
need
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't go to Fire and Ice. Go to the Laughing Crow. Yeah.
that's
Yes,
right.
sir.
That's right.
Well, and here's the thing too is like it'd be cool to build a rapport with him to be able to like, hey, he gets something in, Tyler lets me know, and I can pay him and have him ship it to me. Like if there's
Yeah.
some cool
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, dude,
So
every time I go in there, I'll say I'll take a video next time. Every time I go in there, there's some crazy old school toys or a big trades going on, and it's a great place to go. Every time there's something crazy going on, every time I go in there, and I always seem to make a friend in there. Like it's has such a good atmosphere there. Like I'll meet just some random person, and I'll start carrying on a conversation. I'll get their Instagram account. I'll get a new friend.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you think about it, all this stuff we could just buy it on eBay. But the
Yeah.
true.
reason the
Yeah.
This is
reason we
true.
go to these stores because we wanna support and we want
Local.
the vibes and we want the
Hmm
vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
some
and
memories.
Yeah.
memories, it's the lost art of communication as we move more into the digital age and social media and stuff. We don't get out and hang out with people or make new friends, make that actual physical connection with somebody. And it seems so, I don't know, the more we're connected, it seems we're so far away from that real connection now
Yeah.
because everybody has they're set in their ways. They feel like, oh, if it's not what I like or whatever, it's not worth my time. And it's like sometimes you just got to branch out because you'll never make friends if you don't try. Um
True.
and that's one thing that's like for doing YouTube and stuff with you guys is that,
Mhm.
you know, I would have never made friends with y'all or never knew who you were. without
Yep.
doing YouTube.
That's true.
And it's so cool because now that we've hung out and did things together, we've now transcended just what normal most people YouTube do, right? We actually got
Yeah.
to hang out and we broke bread together.
Yeah.
You know, we went to a convention. We got to play games together.
You made me some sausage.
Yeah, I made you some
We
some
we broke
sausage.
we broke wind together too.
Right.
Billy crop dusted me at the expo. I was like, did you just fart in this?
Oh God.
I
I
you
found a
know
bunch of these stickers for some reason.
There you go. Yeah.
there you
No
go.
Tylord stickers, dude.
I got one on my mini fridge over here.
Yeah, shoot. I don't have any on me right now. I got some close by though.
My daughter has one on her laptop or her notebook.
Oh, I love that.
If I could get away with it, I'd put it on my laptop at work too.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
No, but that's what it's all about. It was really fun, meeting each other. I mean, I remember the first time I met Omega and Tyler. It was one of the best days of my life. I feel like
Yeah.
we were
That
just
was such a
going.
good time.
I mean, and
I had to sit on your lap right away when I
That's
first
right.
met you.
right. It's like Uncle Billy, what can I get for Santa for
That's right. That's right.
Christmas?
Yeah. But I think that's hopefully next time. I think and this trip was cool, really nice too, getting to know your family, and I thought that was really nice
Yeah.
Yeah.
that you were able to have a kind of a guys trip, but also a family trip. It's just a double special for you, I think.
Yeah.
But I think, like you mentioned, I think next time we'll spend more time together and do like things like walk out or and go to the shops together and like eat some food and whatever, smell each other's farts, whatever it is.
Well, we went to that barcade and we met
That
up with
barcade, yeah.
Ingeniouses, man. That was such a good time.
Yeah,
Played Street
nice.
Fighter.
If you ever come back to LA, that's what we'll have to
No,
do.
that'll
We'll do
happen.
that
I mean,
again, for sure. Yeah.
if anything, I probably because I know we got to plan out Jose's 40th for the laughing. No, not
The Laughing Crow. I mean,
yeah,
shit.
no, the Galloping Ghost, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We gotta figure
Chicago?
that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
out in Illinois. Yeah, that's right.
let's see what
Oh,
else. There's also Retropalooza for Houston this year, which will be in March. They're actually
Okay.
having the Barry, Chris, and Wesker going to be at the convention.
Oh, wow.
So I'm definitely going to get them to sign my long box Resident Evil.
You got Tylord excited over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Are we gonna go and
yeah, hey, yeah, we gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
I've already told
Holy moly.
Zombie, I said, man, you got to figure this out. We'll figure it out. Some of y'all can crash at my house, and then some of y'all we will have to find some place where we can all hang out,
Yeah.
But no, because like I definitely want to be able to fly out. And I probably will be able to fly out again this year. It just depends on when and for what. Because
Yeah.
I know we want to try to go with my family to Florida this year, but that probably won't be until the summertime when my wife and son are off of school. And then we'll go there for about a week and then come back. But other than that, I'm kind of open. So
who else might join? Who else might join?
well, hopefully Ryan.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you'd be in
hopefully.
Florida. You can
Yeah.
meet Ryan over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Alg.
Dizzy if he's available,
Yeah. A lot of East Coast folks for sure.
Mhm.
A lot of guys out there.
Yeah. But no, that's the thing. So like, was there anything like I know that it was funny is Billy killed me with the dried jalapenos.
Oh,
It was like they weren't hot, but
Did I
it
leave
was.
them? I think I left them there because I think I left them on the counter or something.
I think we have them. They
You
got
do? Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
trying to give some to my uncle when I went to Modesto because he likes spicy. I was like, wait a minute, oh no, I left it, but that's good. That's okay.
Yeah.
Good.
what was the name of that company? That cute little woman you were
That's
talking
good.
to? What was
I
it?
I have to go look at the container. I have it on the
I
on the
kept going
finish.
back and getting some dried.
Oh yeah, we kept going
pumpernickel.
back. That they were legitimately good little treats. I got the
Mhm.
candy corn and the
were.
peanut brittle. It was really good, but the little
Peanut butter was
Candy
really
corn
good.
was
the
so
gal
good.
there
I like
was
the candy
such a
corn.
cutie. It's such a nice little personality. And then Jared was getting mad at me, like, "Oh, what about your wife? Like, my wife doesn't care. I'm not doing anything."
Jared's is good.
Tyler did get sad when she said my husband helps me cook
Yeah.
these.
He's like, ah.
Fuck your husband.
Yeah.
Right, straight up,
Like I freaking nuts.
In Tylord's words, right?
What was your question about that though?
No, well, I guess the thing was like, what was what was one unique item that you guys picked up? Because
Oh,
like that was pretty unique, outside the ring.
Yeah.
So it's like
hmm
I remember chewing it. I was at the jalapeno. I was like, man, this is not bad. But then the dust, and I was like,
Yeah.
I breathed
Oh
that in. I
man,
was like,
it was
hit.
delicious. Like
yes.
when it was
It
delicious, but
was. I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Putting it on
when
the burger was good too. And
yeah, it had a
Ooh
nice
man, I wish I did that. I wish I did that.
nice flavor.
It's called the snack experience.
okay.
Yeah.
And I
Nice.
think she said that she doesn't do them online, so she does them at
Nah,
local
she does.
conventions.
She doesn't ship
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Mm,
And it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Any jostling and stuff like that, if stuff that's like freeze
Mhm.
dries like that, it's gonna
true.
crumble.
I guess
Yeah.
Tyler's gonna have to make the drive to visit her. I guess to buy some more
Right.
peanut brittle.
It's not that far.
It's like, do you have an IG? Um,
I got like the most random. I don't even know what the hell this is, but there's like a table. You probably can't even see it because of the background. But
if you put it closer to your face, it'll come
Yeah,
up.
like maybe put it against your chest or something.
it's like I guess a sword,
Letter
Oh
opener.
Oh,
yeah.
cute. Yeah.
and
There
it's
you
got
go.
like a gem right here in the middle that you can choose different color and a
Oh.
tassel, and then mix my drink with it. And I just
Oh,
like
nice.
I was like, it was like arts and craft little table. I was like, I'll get it. It's like $10, and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's
You,
neat.
you're gonna put it to your face and go, sight beyond sight. Sword of omens, give me.
There you go.
There you go.
That's the
Yeah.
one United Omega with, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, it
The
was.
whole on each shoulder and
yeah.
oh yeah.
That was one of the things I got.
Nice.
I
I don't
think
know if I got anything.
I literally got X-Men on the Sega
You
Genesis
did.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Oh,
and
Oh
stickers on
yeah.
these stickers. That
Oh
was
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Those were cool. That sticker, that booth with the
it.
stickers and
Is
stuff.
another shout out to this guy, Retro Reptar. This guy's cool. He
Oh,
sells
yeah.
like he's a
Oh,
vendor.
neat.
That guy's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought El Chavo del Ocho kart racer on PS3 from him the first time he went to the expo. The first time I went with you guys, and he
Hmm.
remembered. He's
Yeah.
like, "Aren't you the guy that bought the Chavo del Ocho cart?" I was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
it's so
that shit was
cool.
2 years ago."
That's
That's
wow.
awesome.
awesome. Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah,"
Forgot
but
a
that's
tip
yeah.
got me this right here too. Goddamn.
No, you had
Oh,
the Doink the
Yes,
Clown.
that was hilarious in the
the
video,
busted up
man.
Doink the
Yokozuna right
Clown.
here.
Yeah, Tib got me
Yeah,
the
Yokozuna.
Rick Martel Billy slip that. I thought Billy found it. I didn't realize Tib brought them ahead of time and put them in our pockets.
If I had another one, we would have
Put
snuck
one of
one on Vince. But I
Vince.
literally, those are from the swap meet that I found
Oh,
those three.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
That's funny.
Dude, it'd been hilarious though. He had found the Piper and he just put on there.
And I had him when I was a kid. I wish I still had him. I would give
Yeah.
him to you.
But man,
Yeah.
I picked up those the Terminator and the Johnny Mnemonic on VHS, and it was really cool. Good at getting the
Mm.
because like I have the special edition Terminator 2 that has like the alternate ending with the deleted scenes, and it comes with like a making
Yeah.
video, and it's a big box set. But so like just to have like the standard release of
Yeah.
the
So
first
cool.
Terminator is so awesome.
Woo-wee.
Oh yeah.
You didn't pick up the How High VHS tape with Method Man
Descend to Edwin.
to Santa Casadilla.
Yeah, no. That dude had a lot of cool stuff in that booth. I mean, we
Yeah.
besides the two that I got, I also got my dad. It was the original release of Star Wars, so it had the original classic poster. So it was the despecialized version. And then the VHS for Enter the Dragon with that original
Mm.
green and white cover. And
Mhm.
I totally forgot that they had released that version of it because then they released the other one that was the more stylized poster with the color and everything. So, but he had like another T tube that was like holographic, not holographic. It was foil.
Mm.
A couple other movies, but then there was that one dude that had like all just import stuff. He had like the import Super Nintendo, but then that's why I asked him. I said, "Did you have any Famicom Disk System stuff?" And he says, "Unfortunately,
Yeah.
no."
Dude, I
Yeah,
never
that's
see
like
that anywhere.
yeah,
It's
that's the one
rare.
console I love to collect for, but I never find anything,
It's a
Mhm.
rare
unfortunately.
one.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think my pickup was you guys kind of cut a deal, right, for the Sunset Riders,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and Omega gave me the manual. That was my
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
my takeaway.
I picked up the game and I made it very plain to Joe Kane that I only had an interest in the game and that I was trying to get the manual for a friend. And I talked to all these guys and they all pitched in so they can get you the manual. And then I got to just walk away with the box of the game.
That
So
that
really, I
that,
only wanted the cartridge. So
that was my pickup of the because I didn't really buy
We've
anything.
been trying to get that for years.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
never find it, but
I thought Omega was gonna try to sell me some drugs when he came up to me. He looked all like suspicious and quiet and started
yeah,
whispering.
I was trying to be real
And I was like,
on
huh?
the low low around
He's like,
Tim. I didn't want Tim to
hey,
It's like,
know.
hey,
hey, hey,
come here,
man.
come here.
Come
I
here
tell
for
you
a
where we
second.
wanna.
Come here for a
Come
sec.
here.
I got something for you. I got something for you.
I thought I was
I
in
picked
trouble for a second,
No, and
I picked up
and I thought you didn't get it at the end, and then at the end because you were like, I'll let you know, and then
yeah,
like
then you got it. Yeah.
then you surprised me too at the house. I didn't know you got it.
Yeah, yeah. I had to
Nice.
talk the guy down. That's what I do. I love to haggle, and I know he likes to haggle too. So it was a
Yeah.
little bit of push and pull there, but I came
Well,
out of it okay.
All
was
for
ass price.
$5, man.
The ass price was 150, right, or something.
Oh God, the asking price was 150, and I worked it down to one.
dang,
I worked it down to 130.
150. He wanted.
Yeah, I worked it down to 130 so I can get the yeah.
Just because cheap ass Tim wanted a goddamn
Yeah.
manual.
Thank you guys, by the way.
You're
Yeah,
welcome, man.
I
You're welcome.
finally don't have to look
Uh,
for that manual. I
Yeah.
got it
It
now.
came with all the
they did
inserts
all the
too. It
work.
came with the inserts and the poster and everything.
Oh,
So I
the
was really happy
poster
about
is
that.
awesome. Yeah, the
Yeah.
poster
Yeah.
has a Cormano from Sunset Riders. I think it has a Ninja Turtle from Hyperstone Heist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
one,
was
that
cool.
poster. I need to frame that poster. That one's cool. But
Um,
I don't really think I really, even when I was going, I don't really think I wanted anything. I think I just want to hang out. Wanted to hang out. That
Yeah.
was
yeah.
it. I didn't really care about looking for games,
Yeah, I
really.
I,
wasn't big into finding stuff this year either. Yeah. I did
I
find a couple of things.
Oh my God, there was so much stuff I
Yeah,
saw that I wanted there.
yeah,
I just, I was like, I had to make sure that we
yeah,
had the money for the rest of the trip
yeah.
because, man, that one booth at the beginning, he was like, "Yeah, man, I got Panzer Dragoon Saga, and and it's like $1,100." I'm like, "That's cheaper than what it is normally anywhere else." And as a condition, it was like almost brand new.
yeah.
What about that booth you were at, Vince, and that had like all the Resident Evil like
Oh,
customs or repros, or what were
so
they?
Mm,
that was next to the guy that Jose
That
got the
was
Sunset Riders from.
yeah.
But
yeah.
I think the guy was named Dave. And so he said that there is a company. I have it on my phone. I can't remember what it was called at the moment, but they do reproductions. They do like demakes and stuff like that, and they do full on like as if Sony released it. So they had the a collection. It was a demake of four. Um, it had Resident Evil 1.5, Survivor, and something else, and then he had
Zero demake.
yeah, Zero demake. He had but the one thing he had was it was a long box version of Resident Evil 1.5. So it's basically everything that has been done from the fan community, getting the files from Capcom, the leak files from what would have been Resident Evil 2 before it got scrapped to be with the version we got. So this has like when Claire was a biker, she wasn't related. Her name was like Lise,
Eliza.
Eliza, and she wasn't even related to Chris.
Yeah.
Leon looked more like Chris than he did the character model we got. And they were in a more modern style police station. It was like a building. And so like you had um like four different floors that you're going up and doing things, a rooftop area, and there was the underground basement with the car garage and like people have pieced things together. It doesn't have the CG scenes. I think there's maybe like one or two that was they had done, but they never
Wow.
finished. Um, but it's in a state that's somewhat playable, but it's not a full game. And it'd just be cool to have. It's like one of the things that I wish Capcom would actually take the time to like go, you know what, guys, for you, the fans, we're gonna take what we had, we're gonna finish it out, and we'll release a completed version of Resident Evil 1.5 of what the game could have been, you know. But I know it would be a I think it would be a seller that people would want because it's part of history. But it's for them. It's
Yeah,
kind of
definitely.
risk
Yeah,
averse. They're going to take that risk because it's going to cost them money, and then it
yeah.
doesn't pan
Man.
out.
Kind of like that Game Boy Color version of one that I was super hyped for, and I did get a repro of it, and I guess they have an even more complete um,
Hmm.
build of it now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And then there was another booth that had oh, what was it? Because like that was the thing. I was also looking for a copy of Street Fighter the movie video game
Yeah.
on the long box for the PS1,
Mhm.
and one guy had it. He's like, "I'm not selling." Okay, never mind.
He's not selling it?
God, I hate
Yeah,
that they do that.
Why do
Come
they
on.
bring the stuff if they're
Just
not gonna
bringing
sell
it,
it?
huh?
They think it's show and tell is what they think.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
It's
That's
a it's
it.
an
It's
attracted item,
lame.
right? It's like it's
Wasn't that
to
the same
attract
guy
people.
with the yeah, that was the same guy with the Resident Evils,
Yeah, it
right?
was the same way guy with the
Yeah.
Resident Evil. He was willing
Okay.
to sell. He told me the cool thing was he told me that if I couldn't find the Resident Evil stuff on their site because they'd sold out, he wouldn't mind selling it to me.
Hmm.
But I didn't have time to look for it. We were leaving at that time.
Yeah.
Um but it was also cool that there was another booth that was selling repros. Um
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I got to look at some of it, but I didn't get to fully look at anything. Because it's always good to be able to find reproductions, especially ones that are for of Japanese RPGs that like have a fan translation so you can actually play them.
Is that
Instead
the
of
one
have
that had all the carts? That had all the like NES? Because he
hmm
had like a God of War, but I
Yeah.
guess it was Castlevania, but with Kratos.
Yes, yeah. Because they
Mhm.
did have some homebrews and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
There was just one. I don't think you guys went to his one room, but I really liked it. It's like a live music room, and
I heard about that one.
there was a table of like kids drawing, and even adults were
Oh
drawing,
yeah.
Hmm.
and then there's like Guitar Hero, like PlayStation games, just like different random, games to be played, and there's a nice vibe in there. It was just very very like a nice little break from
Yeah.
everything else, but also still gaming and kind of creative. And the DJ was making like live music with beats,
Yeah.
a little
Nice.
a drum machine, and I got his little Instagram handle, and I even danced a little bit too.
Oh, oh.
And
Nice.
All
but it
right.
was a nice little extra room that I really liked. It was
But
off near the end, but
but
yeah.
to
Was
be
that where
honest,
we went?
Billy
What
and
were
I
you
just
playing?
kept going there to sit down. We were
Yeah,
like, you want to go sit?
You were
We
playing
did a round.
checkers
You want to
too.
go sit down?
I know. We had just got there, and then we're like, DLP just got here. I was like, all right, well, we'll get there. We'll be there right now.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
and we were like, just 2 more minutes, and then we went because our fucking feet were hurting. We had done
Yeah,
like maybe like six or
Yeah.
seven
yeah,
laps.
because we were there at 12, and I think Omega showed up like at 1:30 or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
And then
like
something like
Vince,
that.
almost
you
two
you showed up
two
like at
something.
I think you showed up like at 3:30,
Yeah,
and
it might have been.
we had already done like a bunch of laps. I think Billy and I were like, "You want to do
But
another lap?"
yeah, but to the credit of it, I don't think every time I went around, I bought something differently,
Hmm.
and there was something because sometimes the first time we went, it was too many people. Like you get,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was like annoyingly you can't even look through shit. Um,
No.
but like that, as soon as I think Omega got there, it was like a really perfect, nice little amount of people, and
Mm.
then you were able to see stuff. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely do 4 or 5 laps and find something new every time.
Oh yeah.
I so I felt like the spacing it would for as many boosts as there were it was poor.
Yeah.
Because like I talked about this um on the previous podcast that me did with my dad and him talking about the top five movies of 2025. But like there was certain booths, right, that were in between aisles. Like they weren't like pass
Yeah.
through aisles, but they were like, you'd have the normal booth set up that you walk down through the aisle, but then like in between those, you'd have these sides where there was other booths. And I didn't realize that there were some vendors tied to those
Yeah.
tables that aren't actually connected to the other ones that they're right next to. And I was like, man, this is crazy. And like I remember like I was walking and some dude had his backpack and he knocked something over. I luckily was able to catch it or
Yeah.
whatever. And I was like, man, they really didn't think this whole layout very well because
Yeah.
um
It's kind of a small venue for something like
mhm.
that. It'll
Yeah.
be a Cal Expo. I'm sure it'll be a lot bigger next year.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
definitely need to space it out because
Yeah.
there was a lot there. I mean, between 3D
Yeah.
printing all the the
arts and
the
crafts.
arts and crafts stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
But there was that one dude that had like those really cool Godzilla and Kaiju Gamera t-shirts that I really,
Yeah,
really wanted to get
Oh
one,
yeah,
but
those are some nice shirts. Yeah.
yeah, but I got him on Instagram, so I
yeah.
might hit him up to try to order a couple of them.
There you go.
There's a few
But
people dressed up too, which I thought was cool. Little
Yeah.
Chewbacca and little
Oh
R2D2.
yeah, that was like the Star Wars group there. They had the really professional looking Star Wars outfits. There
Yeah.
was a Boba Fett and a Chewbacca and a Princess Amidala.
Oh, yeah, the
Mhm.
princess was there too, right? And
Yeah,
Marty or no?
yeah. There
Oh
was all
yeah,
kinds of them.
couple
Peach and Super
droids.
Mario.
Yeah,
Some
Mhm.
blue girl from Star Trek, I think.
yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, bud. Let
Oh,
me.
There he is.
There he is.
the
There he
best.
is. He got the Godzilla, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a 3D printed Godzilla. Yeah, it
All
was really
right.
cool.
80, dude. That too.
Huh? I think it's in your room. We'll find it if not. It's here. Um, no, but like, so if you want, we can let's move to the night. If you guys are, is there anything else you want to talk about for the at the convention?
Uh, just that part of like a little side thing I was doing for just for the fun of it was try to collect every Nintendo 64 fighting game, and
Ooh.
I know Tylord dabbles in that too, and I picked up two of them there at the convention, which was Clay Fighter 63 and a third,
Oh.
which I already have the sculptor's cut, which a lot of people consider the superior version because it has more characters. But
Mhm.
this one actually has more frames of animation, so the characters move a little smoother. The overall presentation I feel is nicer in this version, and and they have bigger combos too. Like they have longer combos that are almost like parodies of like the combos from Killer Instinct. With their ultra
Yeah.
combos, how they just keep going and going and going. Uh,
Ultra.
that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, and the only other game I picked up from there was what's it called? Mortal Kombat
Woo-wee.
Trilogy, which I was super happy about because I was literally, well, not literally, maybe a little, I don't know. I was losing a little sleep there because the last time I passed up the game, I passed it up at about $35 and it was a pretty good, condition wise, it was pretty good. But my pride got the best of me. I said, I don't want to pick it up for 35. Hell no. And then I got this one for 20, and this one
All
was
right.
in just as good a condition, if not better. So I said, okay, I made the right call that time. So I was very happy about that. I
Nice.
have about five fighting games left to pick up for the 64,
All
and then I'll
right.
have them all.
nice.
So I'm almost there.
I did get Fighter's Destiny 2. I did pick up with that guy's name. I think his name was Ian. He was a cool guy. He had that Bloodshot. I got the Bloodshot for Mega Drive and Fighter's Destiny bundled together for a good price.
Oh, it's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Fighter Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Fighter's Destiny 2 is really good.
Yeah, I mean, uh, man, there was so much. Like there
Yeah.
was literally so much. I was like, oh my God, I want this. I want this. I just
Yeah.
can't do it. Um,
You know what they should have had more of is food stuff. Like they only had like dipping dots and water.
Oh, we were looking
yeah,
for energy drinks. We
Or
needed an
NFTs
energy
or
drink.
something. They did have a little
Might have been
coffee thing
nice.
outside though. I just remembered.
they did
Oh,
have food
That's true.
trucks. They had food trucks outside too.
yeah.
Oh, you're right. It did,
They
huh?
did.
You're
Yeah.
right.
They
It did,
did.
yeah, but they didn't
Um,
look too cute.
they weren't on my Q meter, so I
They
didn't
were
want to
not
go.
like at cute. Cute was probably like a 2.3.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Pricing.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say pricing in the con wasn't too bad to get in. I mean, I think it was
Mhm.
like 25 a person.
You're right though.
Um,
It should be free though.
yeah, I mean, it's
Jesus Christ.
I get it. They had guests there, right? So you got to
Oh,
pay them for
okay.
their room
That's
and
true.
board.
Yeah.
That's
So
true. That's the guess. Yeah, that's the
Maybe 10 or
difference.
15 though. You know.
I did find it weird that they didn't have any arcades that I keep seeing you guys go to, like the last
Oh
time.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
It
think
was
they've ever
all
had. They had one-ups last time, right? Arcade one-ups, I think.
They,
I
man.
don't remember.
They had arcade one-ups last year when we were there with Linda.
mm.
They had their arcade
Mm,
one-ups.
The
Well, I remember
one
y'all
down
playing Street
south.
Fighter and stuff, and I
Yeah,
was like,
down
man, I'd love
south.
to.
Oh, that was SoCal.
Was it
Oh
SoCal?
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Pasadena. In
Yeah.
Pasadena. That was pretty
okay.
big.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
But okay, so yeah, we all decided to go back. We barbecued. That was a blast. Like just getting
Hmm.
to like
Yeah.
figuring out the propane tank on the grill, getting that going, cooking the food. You guys telling me that hey, like go put some shoes on because you're gonna get a cold.
Oh
Yeah, you
yeah.
did. You were shoeless. I just
And
remember.
what happened? What happened?
I got a runny nose and yeah.
Somebody was sick. Someone got someone sick. I don't know. Maybe
We
it was,
we I think we
Yeah.
all some of us all got something from the con and we brought
yeah,
it back.
I'm thinking so, yeah. I'm
con
thinking we
crud. They
all
call
got
it, I
some from the
believe.
con, yeah.
CDC.
Because like that morning I was like my nose was sniffling and then like through the drive to LA I was like just
Yes,
constantly blowing my nose.
it was probably that fire and ice booth that had all
Oh
the.
yeah, it was. You're right. That's right. I got allergic to their
Oh
nonsense.
Yeah,
man.
you got sick from their shade.
Turns out you're allergic to bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I don't know.
No, but
But you know, it was worth it.
oh, it
It
was.
was.
I
Yeah,
mean,
At
definitely.
least we weren't sick there. You know, like sharing.
no,
True, true.
because
That always,
we all had a great time. The
yeah.
I gotta find out if the alcohol that you bought, Billy, is something I can get here because that those drinks, the seltzers were really good.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
all Tylord.
Tylord.
That's
Oh, really?
Tylord.
So, okay, okay,
Oh,
Those are
nice, nice.
the high noon.
Yeah,
I
those
knew.
are good.
Okay,
Those
yeah, they
are.
were really good.
Oh,
They hit the
right.
Those are good.
spot. Healthier
I,
too, per se.
Hmm
I'm
I did try
sure.
the blueberry one was also the blueberry lime or
Yeah.
blueberry
Was
Yeah.
it
lemon.
the lemon one? Yeah, that was.
Tyler showed up with a fucking 12
Dude.
a box of 12
Yeah, yeah.
high noon. It was great, man.
A bunch of liquor he gave us.
Yeah.
I gotta say that that spiced the horchata spiced the pumpkin spice
Yeah.
is actually really good, and if you mix it with coffee, it's even better.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
That
Ah,
sounds good. Yeah.
I've
like a
had that.
coffee creamer? Like a coffee
Yeah,
creamer?
like it's a coffee creamer. It's good.
Damn.
Very nice. Very
nice.
nice.
Yeah, I had one of those yesterday while I was hanging out with Ryan and everybody.
All right. All right.
I haven't gotten into the scotch or anything else, but I have gotten kind of hardcore into the pumpkin spice. It was actually really
Yeah.
good. I was surprised. I was like, I'd never had that before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's all sugar.
Right, right. It's not something I should be having, but
Yeah.
I just felt bad that we didn't get to hang out with you as much, Vince, because
Yeah.
it was
no, I
kind of
know.
like rushed. I feel like we just hung out. Well, I just hung out with you like 6 hours, maybe.
Mhm.
And yeah, and
That was it.
that was the thing is like I know that Billy put it the best is like you could tell that I was happy, and I was. I was ecstatic that I got to hang out with you guys, and we got to eat together. We got to go to a convention together. We played games together. We
Yeah.
had a good conversation. It was it was really fun, like getting to meet Tylord's wife. It would have been cool, like if your wife would have came down to that way, like the girls could have hung out, you know. Um,
They
but
could
I
have
know,
talked. They could have talked about doilies and all that other girl stuff they like.
or the romance novels that like the
The romance
smut as they
stuff.
call it now.
Right.
um, nah, but no, it was still good. Like we had a good time, and it was
Not
really cool just getting to hang out in that patio outside next to the
Yeah.
grill
Yeah,
and
yeah, that was
just
cool.
talk and
mhm.
like outside of like and it's good like like when we're in Discord sometimes things can get derailed. We talk about random nonsense raunchy stuff whatever, but like when we were hanging out it was just like we were like friends that had been friends for years and we just got to hang out again and just had good conversations about our lives, what we enjoy, how things have been going, that personal intimate connection. um So, like for you guys, what was it like, for the barbecue and just getting to hang out even more?
Yeah, that was probably the highlight right there when we were all together chilling at the
Yeah.
outside barbecuing and talking and chilling and Vince brought a big bucket full of toys to give all of us. I can't believe all those those
Two buckets,
Nintendo
buddy. 2 buckets.
Yeah, pretty close to $2, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Holy cow! I gotta be busy with all those Super Nintendo games.
You hooked
But
us up.
yeah,
Vince.
You did
But
hook
Hey
us up.
man,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
look, you guys are my friends, and I do that to my regular friends. I do that to my real life. Not that you guys aren't my real life friends. It's weird, like the people I've known for like since I was a kid.
Right.
you
We
know.
kind of are
But
now,
yeah,
So
we
Yeah,
are right.
we're not imaginary friends
No,
anymore.
not
Like
anymore,
my
right?
wife tells you guys, or no, we're actual.
we were friends before, but then like you said,
Yeah,
it made everything more real once we got to see
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
yeah.
All that good stuff. But
yeah.
we solidified that friendship, right? You know,
that's right.
um,
And we got sick together too,
we did.
Yeah, we did.
except for Tib magically.
Yeah, I was the only one that didn't get sick, which is kind of crazy because I was sick the year before and the year before that. Like bad. I had a bad cold those 2 years.
Yeah.
I
You know,
paid
on the
my
Built
way,
dues.
immunity.
yeah, on the way back, I think I was getting sick. I usually never get like sleepy in the daytime, but on the way back home it was just a short drive, but I was nervous, like I was feeling sleepy. I kept like fighting to stay awake, and then I
Shoot.
had like a headache that night, and I had to call off the next day. But then I was okay.
You know what I was bummed out about too?
Yeah,
I think that
yeah.
I think we've always beaten like a game together.
Oh, I know. I wish we could
I
have.
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah,
man, I was bummed out we
yeah,
didn't get to beat it. We were that fucking cosmic event invasion was super long. We
yeah.
could have
No,
beat
Dude,
it.
we need to
Going.
finish. We need to finish it. One
yeah,
Yeah,
one day. I think
yeah.
maybe
We got to do it. We got to play
sometime
it.
this week,
yeah,
if you
Yeah,
guys are down, we'll just like
Yeah,
sit down
yeah,
and we'll play it. Maybe we'll stream it for everybody or something, and
yeah.
then
Knock it out.
knock it out.
for the fans at home, Vince over here bought me the game, and I think a couple other
Yep.
people.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
need
he
to get
bought
I
me,
need to get
bought
it
it for me
for
too.
Tib.
Yeah.
I need to get
No,
it for
no,
Tib.
no. You already bought it for it. You bought it for a bunch of people. I'll pay for it so
Okay, okay.
we can play it.
I'll
Then
give
I'll
you.
get you something else. I'll get you something else then.
I'll
You
give.
you gave me a lot. You gave
Oh,
me.
yeah, I did.
I have
All
a
those
bunch of the
Xbox
stuff you
games
gave
you
me.
gave. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know.
I'll
you're
pay. I'll pay
good.
half for Tibbs game.
All right, I'll
There
take
you
that
go.
deal from Billy.
We
Okay.
got to take it serious though when we play that game. I thought it was just like a little pushover game where you get
This
infinite
guy said you gotta take it
use, but
serious.
yeah, because it was hella easy, right? But I guess Jenny and I got to Silver Surfer and we were just fucking around, and
Hey,
we both.
no spoiler alerts, buddy.
Hey, is
Okay,
this
I'm not going to say anything, but
arcade
if you
mode?
if you both die, you have to start over. So I didn't. You have to.
Oh,
Oh
Is this
shit.
Well,
our
I thought it was just like one of those cheesy games where you just keep
And just
continuing,
keep
but
respawning over
yeah,
and
wait,
but
over
if you
again.
have to
Yeah.
stay alive, like one guy has to be alive.
was that our
Okay.
arcade mode,
Just
Tyler?
the regular one. But then after that, we didn't die anywhere. We took it serious.
Oh
okay,
shit.
okay.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
I thought arcade mode was the one that limits your
It
life.
does. It does.
yeah,
But like I think
yeah,
if like you said, if both of you die,
yeah.
there's no one there to keep it there, so it
I want
restarts.
us to play through the arcade mode. I want to try that.
We could do that.
Okay, the more challenging, sure, sure.
Hmm.
Wait, there's different modes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember we tried, I think Billy, Star, Killer, and I tried to play through Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, right.
Cheap ass killer, conveniently, we all die and he comes back by himself and beats the game and gets the
Yeah.
achievement.
Oh, yeah,
And he couldn't bring us back conveniently.
yeah.
Cheap ass
And
princess.
That's
then he got the
Sh
funny.
achievement. He got the achievement.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a hard game.
He should have been there. You know that, right? He should at least
Yeah.
came over to
Oh
hang
my
out
God, tell me about it.
and have the
Oh man, yeah.
You hear that,
He,
killer?
he couldn't even be there when we hung out in Los Angeles. What the
He
hell
was
was that?
20 minutes away from the
Oh,
right.
really?
Hey, well, look, I understand if it's like, 7 hour drive there and he may not have the money to go. Not saying anything bad. It's just like I get that. But if like we're there in LA and he's only 20 minutes away, he needs to show up. Or
Billy and
Yes.
I know where he lives.
Yes.
We'll just drag
you'll
him out of his
We
house.
got to meet up. Let's do our next meetup down south and force him to.
you're right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We
Seriously.
know where he lives.
Yeah,
Right. We can each grab a limb and just drag him out. He's not
yeah.
going to be able to overpower us all, you know?
Then yeah, right. And when you take him, you got to go. We're live, pal. Come on, let's go.
We're live, pal.
Right.
We're live, pals.
Convention time, pal.
I thought he was almost gonna make it the last time, and so it was like I think Tip was like he's not coming, but I thought he was coming. And like
Right.
he said he was about to, and then I don't know what happened last minute.
Psyched himself out in the last minute, I think is what happened.
I think his gold thong was dirty or
Something.
something happened. Anyways,
Magic Mike marathon. He didn't want to miss it.
no.
No, and it was cool. Another thing too is like, it was cool to get to see Evan there and stuff.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Brothers
easy.
Forge.
Evan Zibble, yeah, he's
Yeah.
cool.
Intellivision Gamer, I
yeah,
ran
yeah.
Oh
into.
yeah.
KCU.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
that guy was really cool.
Tylord's boy, Wreck Wizard, was
Yeah.
there.
What was his this one was it Sonic?
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
And you sound disappointed. I thought it was a cool little suit.
Yeah, he thinks
Yeah.
so too, Billy. He
Yeah.
thinks he thinks it's really cool.
Well, so and the other thing though is that like as we round down, like it was just me, Jose, and Billy sitting there chilling that night at the
Yeah,
Airbnb, and then we ended up playing through Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, just taking
Right.
turns beating the game. So I get to add
yeah,
those three to my list of things that I beat.
nice.
Ah, there you go.
That's right.
That was
Uh,
pretty awesome, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I was like that. I mean, when he says we all took turns, it's more like they were playing on purpose because I was that game was getting hard, and these guys were doing a master class on how to beat this shit, and that was it got me in love with Mortal Kombat again. Like
Yeah.
it's been a long time, and I ended up buying. I didn't buy those, but that was a really cool set. Though it just had the
yeah,
finisher on the left and like little it was a
Yeah.
nice what is it you were telling me that's why you bought the 64 version because it has a lot of the versions of the MK series but doesn't have the 64 for some reason, but other than that
Yeah.
it was a
yeah,
beautiful set. I bought
Mhm.
the 10, 11, and 1 or whatever it was,
Mhm.
so whenever you guys want to play that,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, no,
That'll
it was
work.
fun watching you guys are pretty badass on it, and it was a fun game, and it was cool seeing the differences between the games.
hmm.
Mhm.
One still holds up, like
Oh,
Yeah,
it
It
it does.
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 Yeah.
It does.
and like
Um,
you guys were telling me that like I think part 3 or which one of them are because they had more characters or whatnot didn't necessarily make it better, so which makes
Hmm.
sense.
It's true.
yeah. Was it so? It had both 3 and Ultimate 3 on there, so you get to
Mhm.
experience the kind of the different two versions of that. And
Yeah,
Ultimate has more characters than 3 did.
that's what it was.
Yeah, and we because we did play through Ultimate, and just so I
Yeah, we
could
played
play
through Ultimate.
Classic Sub-Zero, which is I love
Yeah.
that character.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
even
cool.
did the code to unlock smoke, I believe, in the first part out of nowhere, out of memory.
Hmm.
I was like, that's good. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. His I totally forgot about that you could do that to do the
yeah.
classic version over the cyborg version of him.
Yeah, that was super fun.
Toasty.
Yeah.
Frosty.
That's the funny thing about those games. It's like programmed into your brain what buttons to hold down and everything. Because like
Yeah.
if you were to ask me right now, Omega, what buttons are you supposed to hold? I'd be like, I don't fucking know. But then when I'm actually playing the game, it's like you
Yeah.
just instinctively you just do it. You just hold the
Right.
buttons down. You're like, okay, I know exactly
Hmm.
what I'm supposed to press.
And I never remember any of the fatalities.
No.
Oh man, yeah, I
All
gotta
I
look up the
remember is
majority.
scorpions up, block up, up. That's all I remember is
Yeah,
scorpion.
yeah.
But that game tells you on the side, so it's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it
That's
Oh,
that's
does.
the
yeah.
great thing about that
Yeah.
collection. Yeah, is you're
While
gonna
you're
enable
playing
it.
it, it comes out.
Oh, it gives you
Yeah,
the fatalities
It
before
gives
you
you
do
the
Yeah.
it.
moves and the fatality. That's like,
yeah.
Like
the
the old video
kiosk.
game
Or,
magazines on the side would tell you how to do it.
Ah, it's
mhm.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah,
if you have the marquees, like they usually had the things for the characters move and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like that. It looks like that on the side.
Ah, that's cool. I
And
yeah.
kind of
what's
need to
I
cool
get
guess
that.
so.
is Jose was telling me that you can go in and actually turn off the timer for the fatality, so you can have all
Yeah.
the infinite time. You
Yeah,
can just have the character going.
No, that was fun. Yeah.
yeah.
That was really cool. Get really cool series. Yeah, that was fun. That was one of the highlights for me, I think. Just watching you guys play, and every now and then I'd jump in, but it was cool.
Shoot,
Mhm.
the adrenaline
I'm
was still in
sorry,
us.
I
We were
felt
like,
felt bad that
go for
Tib
it.
and Tyler left. Sorry, but yeah,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I gotta
I'm
share a
sure. I'm
story
sure they had
about
fun of
that.
their own.
No, I gotta share a story that made me laugh because remember Tyler say, "Oh, I'm finally gonna spend some time alone with the wife," and he was
oh,
kind of rubbing his hands like Smith, like Mr. Burns, and the like kind of doing the little thing like that.
Excellent.
this
And
guy was
then
going to Clown Town.
we get back to the hotel, and he's like, "Oh, you know what? I got the room right above you."
Nah,
Oh,
damn.
fuck.
I was
Oh
131,
Lord.
and he's like, "I got 230," and I was walking away. I was like, "Wait a minute." He was just.
Oh
I was like,
Uh,
no.
"Oh, I guess I'm gonna be up. I guess I'm
Uh,
gonna be up."
right. Oh my God.
Spicy content. No.
Right.
A little peanut
I'll
brittle.
share the rest of the details on Vince's members page.
Yeah, the
That's
members only.
There you
Yeah.
You
go.
got to
Yeah,
become a
right.
member. You got to become a
You're
member to
right.
get the
That's right.
details.
I still gotta,
Okay.
I gotta start doing that. Actually having something that's members only content for people.
oh, only
True.
dads.
Right.
Well,
Maybe that's what I'll do is like for this episode, it'll be like it'll come out as a members only for people, and then it'll come out, a little couple of later
then the
for
hot,
everyone.
spicy
Yeah.
stories will be only on
Uh,
the members.
right,
Yeah.
right.
The hot,
It'll
lurid
stay there.
details.
The deep
Yeah.
content. Well, what happened was, uh,
I think he told me also that those blue pills actually work. I was like, dang, all right.
Oh, the little ones from I don't know
There
about
it is.
the little ones from the we'll talk about it from the one
That's
nine
right.
hundred 909. You can go
Yeah,
find out
that's right.
the
Stay
little
tuned,
ones,
folks.
My.
the little ones
Old,
from the liquor
old
store.
scheme gene.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like somebody took the blue pill and you're like this. I guess they
yeah,
took the wrong blue pill. They're just passed out.
Uh-oh.
yeah,
A good old NyQuil.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, we were so amped up when we finished the first three games that we were just like, all right, let's boot up number four. Let's finish all four. And Billy's like, shouldn't we be going to
Into
sleep at some point,
bed. Yeah,
guys?
right. He's the voice of reason.
You guys are
Getting
tired
kind of late,
too, though. You guys
guys.
are tired too.
We
Oh,
It's
were, we
true. Oh,
were.
it's true. We
Especially
just, you know
because
how it is.
we had to get out of that Airbnb at 11 in the
Hey,
morning.
11, yeah.
So,
Oh, dude, we left like
oh,
must have been
10.
like 10:45, 10:50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, before I forget, one of the gifts to the old Vinci Poo over here doesn't come out. Little
Oh,
Predator
yeah.
doll.
oh, that's
There you
Oh,
go.
Predator.
Oh, yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. The NECA
Got me the
figure.
Predator.
There you go.
Man,
I
I'm
got,
sorry about the background, but
No, you're good, brother.
I
there
got
it
the
is.
King Kong.
There you go. Just gotta put it against yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Omega Man got me the this game too, which I haven't played yet.
Oh, dude, that
Yeah,
game
like
is
a
great.
dragon.
I think you would like
That
that
game is
game.
great. It's good.
That was one.
Yeah.
Got that one, and of course Vince got me. Well, I picked out a lot of the games here. I've
There you go.
only played the Sonic one, which is great.
Is that the racing? Oh no,
No,
that's
it's like
The All
Generations.
Source, yeah, the Generations all.
that one
That's
is
a
just
pl-
like it's like an old school version but new, which I thought was really
Mhm.
cool. I haven't played a lot of Sonic, so I don't know if there are games like that before,
Mhm.
but I thought it was really cool to have the new
Yeah.
version interaction. I felt like I was popping it in. So I as Sonic, I even walked over to the edge to make sure he was gonna do like the little thing, and he did. Or I stood still, and then he did the little
Little
check
Yeah,
his
that was
watch.
like-
I was like, oh man, this game's awesome just for that.
Tapping his foot.
That's
Yeah,
so cool.
Yeah, it's tapping his
Yeah.
foot. Yeah, I love that.
yeah.
But thank you.
No, you man,
Oh,
you guys are welcome. Because we all exchange stuff, so we had fun.
Yeah.
I actually just got the one that Tib sent me today yesterday.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
shocked.
The
Yeah, I
last
forgot.
Blade
I
2.
forgot to give Vince his gift and Billy the Dodgers flask. I
Oh, yeah, it's
like
right
I took him to Sacramento and brought him back with me because I forgot to take him with me on Saturday. So I only gave Omega and Tylord
Mm.
their Christmas gift.
Here it goes, I think.
Oh yeah, I got
Like, of course
here
you
it
can't see it.
is.
Oh,
Double-
nice.
I was just shocked that
Is it
I got you
double?
something Vince you didn't have. I was like, this guy has everything. And I was shocked when he said, "Oh, I actually don't have this
I don't
game."
have it. No, I was like, hell yeah, let's go. No,
Why don't you guys talk about that? Like, it's so hard to find something who people who collect a
Oh
gift.
man. Yeah.
Like, well, what do you?
Well, I found out he's starting to get into VHS, so I'm gonna start
sending
finding
me
those.
some VHS stuff.
Yeah.
Some VHS trash.
Yeah, I'll probably never watch. I mean, I have a VHS somewhere in
I'm
a
afraid.
tote somewhere.
I'm afraid it'll eat it up, so I never watch them anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
I have Ernest Goes to Jail looking right at me over here.
Yeah, definitely.
Want it on VHS?
John Cena.
Hey, it's a good one.
John Cena.
John Cena's dad, all right,
Yep.
uncle.
I got this like card game, but I completely forgot that I got
Oh, we
it.
never played it.
Yeah, that
No, I
was,
know.
I picked it up with the intent of playing it with you guys. It was like
That's
one
what
called
the-
Boss Monster.
That's from the
Oh,
cave.
that looks cool.
Yeah, it's a 4-player card game, and it has like
You brought it with you?
Yeah, he
I
did.
did. I did.
He
Dude,
Yeah, we could have
I
played
got it
it.
for $10 brand new, and it retails for like 25. So I got a really good deal on it.
yeah, he
Yeah.
got that at the cave, at the
Yeah.
cave, at the
Yeah.
the cave store, I
The
think.
cave. Yeah.
Yeah. All
Nice.
the cards are like references to other games. Like I don't know how well you could see that, but like if you look closely there, you can see like I don't know what to call them. They're like pillars that come up and down, like in Super Mario World with the
Yeah.
spikes. Like you could,
Wow. Okay.
I can hear the
just
music playing in my head.
dun,
Dun,
dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. No.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, maybe next time. Maybe I'll bring it with me, and we could play it as a group or something.
Oh yeah,
Maybe we
Ginny
can maybe
was
we can do it
looking
as a
forward. You mentioned something about playing board games. Ginny was looking forward to that, but we didn't really have a lot of time.
no, because I was gonna bring in the
Yeah.
Thing board game. I was like, man, I
Yeah,
haven't played this yet, and it'd be great to play it,
yeah,
Oh
but
yeah.
I didn't even bring it because I was like, man, we were running out of time. It's still in my son's closet. So next time, maybe we could
Yeah.
do like a 4 day weekend, you know? We
yeah.
Nice.
go,
Nice.
I fly out, hang out at the Airbnb somewhere, go do wherever location it is, and then
Yeah.
fly out on like Monday.
And you got to go to the cave. You can't imagine all the toys there. Like every aisle
Yeah,
was piled up with toys on
you would
top of the
you would love it there.
racks.
Oh,
That'd be
I'm
fun.
sure I would.
Yeah, they literally just throw a literal pile of toys on the top of it, like the center top of every aisle. So you're just walking through the aisles, you just see a bunch of random loose figures.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Oh
awesome.
my God, dude, there's just so much.
Statues. They had like statues too, like those yeah, like
The
a lot of cool
Bashujos.
statues. Like a lot of
Yeah,
cool statues, like Marvel, like Wolverine, like bust.
Woo!
Yeah.
they even got
Oh,
movies. I picked up a kickboxer movie I didn't
Oh
have.
yeah,
oh, nice.
all kinds
Kickboxer
of movies.
Vengeance, I think is what it is. Yeah, I got it for
Yeah,
$5.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would have been cool. No, and that's definitely something for next time. We planned it
Oh
out this
yeah,
year. I mean, there's a lot to plan out. And I have like I
it's
think
true.
my vacation time is I think I have 4 weeks, so I can plan it out, stretch out, whatever, depending on
There
what
you
we
go.
decide. So you guys let me know. We'll plan it. We'll keep it up in the group. So
Yeah, okay.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. We'll keep that
um,
same group then. Yeah. We got to do
so
Chili's though. Chili's is
dude, yeah,
tradition. We got to do
Yeah.
Chili's,
Chili's
yes.
every time.
Please.
But if y'all come down here to Houston
Uh-oh.
for one of the conventions,
Okay.
especially like
Yeah.
if like the Retropalooza Houston for the Resident Evil guys,
Hmm.
Oh
um, the we normally well our thing is either we go to CC's, which is pizza, hey, it's whatever. But honestly, usually we do uh Red Robin.
I like Red
oh,
Robin.
I
Okay.
love it.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
And they have the like the unlimited drinks and stuff and the fries, so you can get like
Limited
an
Yeah.
unlimited
fries.
root beer floats.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
good.
okay,
Nice.
okay.
The fries are I like the fries there.
Oh yeah, especially like their garlic Parmesan fries. They
Damn,
those are
unlimited
good.
root beer float. Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Good Lord.
Talk
Hang
about
on.
all the calories, right? We need to make sure we walk around the
Ah,
floor a bunch of
Yeah,
times, get
yeah,
our
right.
steps
We
in.
when
gotta
you're
do
on
a couple
vacation, you're on
laps.
vacation.
Hey, no, dude, you're right. You're right. I completely like I
Yeah.
sub I that whole convention. I really tried to keep up with my the doing the intermittent fasting, but
Nah,
like
not
I
me.
I couldn't do
I
it
was
while we were
there.
there on the trip at all.
I think I had like 3 burgers at the barbecue on top of the corn and
Oh,
the
Right?
hot dog links. Like, oh God, I ate so much.
Yeah.
yeah. I think I had 2 hot dogs, 2 burgers, the potato salad, the
Oh yeah.
what
There was
else?
even grilled onions. I mean,
Oh
how
yeah,
can you not?
chicken. Yeah,
Right? Uh,
Shoot.
man, we
Toasted
went all
bread.
out, guys. We went all out.
We
It was
did. It was
fun.
awesome.
That was cool, man.
So I guess to wrap up the episode, because I know we could
Mhm.
reminisce constantly about this, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
what is like your favorite moment of the weekend?
for me, I think for me, just like when we finally all got to get together and settle down in the Airbnb barbecue. But even though we didn't get to finish, it was fun all just sitting together, taking turns playing that game. It just felt like being kids again with your buddies
Yes.
playing games.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah,
I think for me it was when we were outside, when you were grilling, when we
yeah,
were just
yeah.
talking outside and eating, having some Trulies.
yeah.
Hmm.
That was nice. We got to
Yeah.
actually relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, oh,
That moment of calm just outside, just all of us, and just we had some silent moments, but it didn't feel like we had silent moments, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because we were
yeah.
all just in the moment, just relaxed and just in our
Mhm.
best the best vibes, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
the food was super good and
Hmm.
the company was as perfect as it can be, and just, you know.
Yeah, I think that shit. God damn, that flash almost hit me. Anyways, uh,
Woo-wee! Random things flying at Billy here.
oh Lord, it's an active night, folks. No, before
Right.
before all that, that definitely was the culmination of the. But like when the food got there, right, we all acted like a family, brought it in, we
Yeah.
put the stuff in the
That's
fridge,
true.
started repping stuff. Tibb was like, I know he's a grill master. We are like, someone's got to get the grill going. Let's go do that. And then, all that preparation together, like it just flowed like, we all like did it without hesitation, and everything was
Mhm.
perfect, and and then we started hanging out and then gaming, and yeah, that was like that's it. That's the best moment of the trip.
Mhm.
And those high noons kicking in.
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah.
Tylord,
we
bro.
could have had more earlier, but yeah,
Yeah, we could have had a lot more earlier.
Oh yeah.
but but that's next time though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Someone's gonna
Um,
wake up pooping the condom, but it's okay.
Oh God. Jesus Christ.
Uh, clip that, and put it for the members only.
Sorry,
right,
folks.
right, right,
Members
right,
only
right.
Fuck the
section.
other one.
Oh
Yeah, folks.
Lord.
Stay
Alexa,
tuned,
record.
folks.
Oh
Alexa,
Lord.
record that. No.
Right. Good Lord.
My
uh,
bad. Whoopsies.
no, no, no. And that was the thing, right? For me, it was getting to hang with you guys, my family there, like just getting to have like not worrying about anything.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
I wasn't stressed out the whole entire trip. But just sitting there, like me and Billy taking care of like most of the cooking with Tyler. It was like the three of us doing things. And even you guys, Jose and Tip, just coming in and doing things and helping
Hey,
us. Just
Tip
it was
Tip
like
got the
a
grill going, so that was the
right,
biggest part. Hey,
right, right.
And
sit your
I
ass
didn't
down
blow
after
up the
that.
house.
What's
And I
that?
didn't blow and I didn't blow up the
The
house. I
house,
got
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
propane started.
Hey, because that side didn't have any lights, remember?
No, it didn't. We're like
And then we all
flashlights,
came there with the little
phones.
flashlight. There was like two flashlights.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
were
we're all
fucking
aiming phones at the. That's true.
yeah, we handled that. That was awesome. I
But
was like,
yeah.
yeah, guys. So here goes. Go ahead. You can't see it. God dang it.
Oh man. But yeah, just getting to hang out and then getting, to meet Tylord's wife and stuff and having her make jokes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
about
that
Oh
was
Tyler.
yeah, she's
about
awesome.
unfortunately about Tylord and
Yeah,
uh
that was
no,
cool.
but it was just it felt like we had been friends forever. We
Yeah,
just kind of like went right into the mix and I would not trade that for anything in the world. You know.
yeah.
It was fun time and I thank you guys for welcoming us up there. Like I know that like I did the planning for at least the Airbnb and then
That's true. Yeah. Well, a
and
lot of us dragged our feet on that. You took the initiative. We appreciate
mhm.
that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And like I knew I needed to get that done so we can make it official because I know that there's times where we're as people, just sometimes friends in general anyway, is like we talk about stuff but we never execute. So it's like
True.
if as soon as I did that thing, I was like, all right, once I knew everything was with my dad was good and he was going to get the rental car, I was like, all right, cool. Let me get the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And then we did this stuff for our regular trip as far as paying for the hotel, our entry into Universal, and then that day the early access pass to Super Mario World and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But it was like we were committed. I was ready to go. I wanted to just get
Man,
on the road.
you did some planning.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, I think we don't mind driving. I think we may. I think the next time my family comes out there, as far as a group, I think we're going to take a train. So we're going to take a couple days off
Oh,
before,
that'd be fun.
take
Yeah.
the Amtrak's app,
Yeah.
and
Way
then
better.
well,
Yeah.
I know that we can actually, from what I heard, is that you can actually pay to put your car on the train,
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
that way
cool.
you can get it off
That's
and then
wild.
drive your car around, and then get it back
That's
on when you
cool.
come back home.
that's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah.
So, that's definitely a plus. So we're looking at that, but I definitely want to come back out because
Yeah.
California, I mean, the gas wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, except for that one gas station I showed you guys,
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah,
5.99 on
Yeah.
just regular unleaded. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Um, but
But yeah,
no,
come on down. You let us know. We'll definitely meet up.
Mhm.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Whatever it is, we got to do. Let's do it. Be,
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
be nice. We can get a pool in the summer. Wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yep.
Right,
That's
right.
true,
Play a little water polo.
yeah.
Water.
Is there any water parks over there?
Yeah. Is the Raging Water still going in LA? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. That's in
I don't know about up north.
San Dimas.
San Dimas. Oh yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
have to dress as Bill and Ted.
We got
Hello, San Dimas.
That's right.
Um, no, we definitely want to do more sites when we go next time. But I have to say
Yeah.
though, going to Tombstone in Arizona was beautiful. Like the drive to it, like you see the desert, you see these mountain ranges, like the way the mountains are shaped going to that area. And like when you get into the town, it is just it's crazy because like most of us have never seen a Western town, like other than in movies. It was like actually getting to see one that was
That's cool.
still, it was kind of held together as much as it could be, refurnished and everything. But
Ooh, nice.
it was really cool because they do the reenactment of the shootout at the OK Corral, and they actually do more than just that. It was like them coming in, the the Cowboys and their stuff, and then uh the Earp family and Doc Holliday, and they're shooting blanks, man. It's like you just bow and you hear the
That's
gunfire in it,
cool.
and it was so cool. Um, but like, so one of the interactions though was like after everything, they go, "You guys can come up and you can meet us and talk with us and have pictures and stuff." So we went up and took pictures with the guys and we're talking, and it was funny because the guy that played Doc Holliday looked like Bill Paxton, and I was like, man, he should be Virgil, but he didn't play Virgil. He played Doc.
Yeah.
Wow.
But and I told him, I said, man, you look like Bill Paxton. He goes, you know what? I've heard that before. But the guy that played Virgil, not Morgan is the one I'm talking about, but the guy who played Virgil, which is the older brother, or he saw my shirt and he goes, "Oh, you're a Metroid fan." And we talked about Metroid for a few minutes,
Oh wow, how cool.
and I was like, "Wow, this is awesome." You don't sometimes you don't expect that you're going to have an interaction with anybody because most of the time when you walk around, you walk with a shirt, no one says anything.
Yeah,
Um, so it's always good to be able to have those interactions with just random people because it's like,
agreed.
hey, it's a connection, you know. But yeah. But anything else you want to say, guys, before we wrap up the episode or add?
Hang out with your friends. You meet some
Yes.
Yeah.
friends, make the time to hang out. I remember before I met Omega and Tylord, I told my wife, "You don't think it's kind of weird? I'm gonna meet these guys that I don't even know them in person." And she's like, "Well," and she told me, "Well, how are you gonna be friends with them if you never go see them?" I was like,
Yeah.
That's
"Oh,
true.
good
That's
point."
true.
Good
Keeps it
point.
simple.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think Jose was really nervous, like, because we barely just met before that. Me and
I
you,
don't know
like,
about that.
we hit it off
Yeah.
right away. We probably became friends, like, when we first met before we were really good friends on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
And
Yeah,
Tyler did tell me, I think the day of or the next, he's like, "Man,
yeah,
Vince just like it was easy meeting Vince. It's just like we already knew each other."
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I look, I am who I am on persona on camera as I am in
yeah.
person. So I
But
try not to do any kind of persona unless I'm doing voices. But no, it was like just first off getting to see Jose. It was like we've been friends for so long. It was like hugs, man. We're like, yeah, it was.
how
It,
long? How
Yeah.
long you think?
oh, we were hugging for a couple of
No, I
minutes.
mean, how long you guys been?
We're hugging for it
How
was
long
an
have you known each
Oh
other?
my.
an extended hug. It was an extended hug.
It was a hug. It was a side hug. No,
The
no.
side hug. Right. Wouldn't want to poke each other.
Oh
You
man,
had to do the
we've
side hug.
probably known each other 5 years now.
Yeah,
So just
that's
about.
good.
Damn, that long, really?
Mhm.
Has it? Man.
COVID time,
Yeah,
huh?
because I'll
Right.
be doing YouTube. I think my channel's been longer than that, but as far as me officially
Yeah.
constantly doing YouTube on a steady basis, especially when I started the podcast,
Yeah.
was February 15th, I think, or 14th to 15th, because we were right after that storm that we had, that freeze, and
Yeah.
I needed some kind of outlet and stuff. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. And we did that first podcast episode, and I started doing that. But like, so like literally like just about I think a year after I did that, I met Jose, I met Ryan and all them. So yeah, 5 years.
I guess you'll put a link to that podcast in the comments, folks.
Oh
So
yeah, the very first episode.
so we can see that after you watch this, you can watch that and then see and trail into another episode.
Oh yeah. But no, and then just getting to see every one of you as it happened, like Tylord right at the van and stuff, and it was like, man, he's wearing the Marty McFly the vest, the life preserver.
Yeah,
So it was.
And then getting to see you guys,
Hmm.
you know, Billy and Tib right there, and I was like, man, this is like and it just the whole thing, man. Like I said, the whole
yeah,
thing was fantastic, and I would totally do it again.
yeah.
I was the happiest moment in a long time, and I needed
Mm.
it. Because I have my friends and I hang out with them, but it's like it's good to like when I felt like we went to high school together and we haven't seen each other in a while. Like it's like reunion time, and that was kind of what it felt like to me. It was like getting to see you guys in person.
Hey, what we do is deeper, man. Video games is deep.
Oh, it is. It is
Yeah, it
deeper.
is.
It's
That's
fucking
true.
deep, bro. It's deep.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
you got your friends out there, but like, who can you kick it at home and in your safe zone and spend hours with?
Hmm.
That's
Right.
good stuff.
The amount
Yeah.
of meaningful conversations that we have when we're just gaming, a lot of people don't realize the value of that. You know what I mean? At least people that are on the outside looking in that aren't into video games,
Mhm.
they don't look at the big picture. Big picture. They don't realize that people are having serious conversations that they're squeezing in here and there,
Yeah,
between rounds in the games that they play.
I mean, video game is therapy to begin with. So like
Yeah.
when you're playing games to like distract yourself and be happy by playing, and then to be able to talk to your friends and about anything you want to. That's I mean, like I said, is that's 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 the best stuff right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
That's
Personal,
it,
whatever.
it's healing. It just brings you, it's writing memories like in a row. Like this is just memories that's gonna stay.
Hmm.
Like it just keeps on ticking.
Yeah.
And that's come on now. Wait.
Right. Right.
Getting my left knees tingling shit. Oh,
Maybe next time when we do it, we'll sit down and go live and record us hanging out playing games and doing just our goofy shit. Because we were so wrapped in the moment, we didn't even think about like pulling out our cameras.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
I
lucky.
know
I'm
that would
lucky.
have
Like my wife took pictures, Jose took pictures. I was like, so we have those moments, and then
I took like one.
we took the group pictures of us leaving.
even
Yeah.
that Mortal Kombat 1 through 3, finishing it like in an hour and a half or whatever it was. Like that would have been a great stream. That
Yeah.
Mhm.
would-
It's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
But
All right.
well, guys, thank you very much for
Yeah.
being on this episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Let everybody know. Well, let's take turns. Like, let everybody know what you got in the pipe. If you got something you want to promote, I know Billy. You're gonna hang out with Tib, but or one of us. You got this episode you're in.
I was laughing more of having more in your pipe. That's what
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Let me make sure I ask my wife first.
That's right.
Shoot. I've been uploading and scanning images from like old strategy guides,
Nice.
to use for footage because I find that like when you try to look up sometimes when you try to look up for images just as visual references in your videos, oftentimes you find ones that are either really bad quality
Mm.
or you just don't find them at all.
Mhm.
So sometimes it takes you to get that initiative to just do the scanning yourself, and upload them onto your computer.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
working on another Castlevania character, and I'm going to do like a close to a 3-minute video on that one character,
Oh.
and that's
Nice.
keep an eye out for that. Yeah, it'll be a fun little Castlevania short.
Cool, man. If you ever had a website, you should have a website like with PDFs of old school files on there and charge people.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
There you go.
That'd
Yeah.
be fun.
Or like
It's a good way to
anything.
make that money back. That's true.
Couple cents. They're like 5 cents here,
There you
5
go.
cents
And
there.
if you want like
Yeah.
a high def PDF file, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Once AI
That's
comes,
true.
AI meets 3D printers, you'll start getting shit out of
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
out
Yeah.
of pictures.
Put your watermark on there.
Right. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Get that watermark. That's right.
That's right.
So, Tyler,
I might.
what do you got? What do
Um,
you?
well, I still have the Street Fighter review coming
Oh
out
man.
soon with Wubs, Dave the Lock, and myself and Vince. And then my games I completed in 2025, I'll have that done in a couple of days. I already
All
recorded that.
right.
I need
And
to do that.
Nice.
I'm
Hell
still
yeah.
working on our big project, the big Royal Rumble Nest one. I just really
Oh
haven't had
yeah.
time. I said I really haven't had time to. I kind of want to make a production of it. I haven't had time to do my recording of it, but I have everything else edited.
Awesome.
Yeah. Uh,
What you got, Tip?
I'm gonna do the pickups video soon. So I'll show off like the gifts I got from Vince, from Omega, from Tylord. And I'm gonna drop videos too in the next month for Omega, Tylord, and I going to the cave, that game shop,
Oh yeah.
and art. What's it called?
yeah, one.
Retro games.
Yeah,
That shop too. So I'm gonna drop videos for those.
yeah,
You can see Omega and Tylord there.
yeah.
Billy left us, so he
Oh,
Okay.
wasn't in the video.
What? He's right here.
No, Billy
Oh,
left
you
us
mean
that
like
night.
that? Oh,
uh,
Yeah, yeah. You could
no.
Hey, look, he could do
Said I-
poses on a green screen, and you just Photoshop him in. You know.
Right.
he
He's
said
got
I
a
want.
video.
I
He said
thought
I
he
don't
put
want to
a.
fucking hang out with you guys.
I
No,
thought he put a
I do.
cardboard cutout of himself up
Cardboard. That's what we need. We need a cardboard cutout of Billy for
like a
all of
like a
us,
like a
and then we
flat
just have him
Stanley.
in in different poses in our videos.
Yeah,
Oh
I'll be
man.
there. That's what I do. I'm a nice little fill-in for the fans at home,
Yeah.
If you will.
and that's what I'll be doing. I'll be in your guys' chats, you
Mhm.
know, hyping up the crowd,
That's right.
saying the bad comments, all that good stuff. Well, we keep it lively, pals.
Yeah, we do.
Right.
We keep it real. We keep it live. We keep it raunchy. We keep it whatever. You know,
We keep it real.
we don't have a
Keep it
filter.
real.
Yeah, we
No, we don't.
keep it real.
If you will. That's right. And yeah, we're going to be hanging out in the greatest of all time gaming community and gamers club right here, folks.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on, let me get the ring
Get
out
those
here.
rings. Get those rings. There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
Well, you know what? Hold on. But put your fist out, Tim, and we can Photoshop it in there.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
Photoshop
yeah.
that.
Got
We'll
my wedding
Photoshop it.
band.
There you go.
That's right.
Um, no, but yeah. So guys, keep a lookout. We will do a stream of us playing at some point.
Yeah.
Of us playing through Marvel Cosmic
Should do it on
Invasion.
a
That's right.
Saturday, so
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
like available.
Yep,
hmm
hmm
Yeah.
I'm free.
hmm
No, it sounds
Good
good to
idea.
me. But yeah, well, everyone, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys for being on,
Oh yeah.
and we'll see you next episode, next stream, whatever comes down the pipe, either on my end or on these other four awesome guys' channels. So, peace out.